Hello? Objection! I can call. I see him. It. Give me 1 second. Hi, everyone. Guess what? I'm on my period and I'm in pain. But I took some pain meds, so hopefully it'll be fine. Can't catch a break, man. Can't catch a break. Real for real. Tough cookies. Why isn't anybody else in the call? No more me. None for you. Okay. Why? That's not aggro. If anything, I want it to be aggro. You. Uh, the Duck, I'm pulling you in call with Mark. Mark, is that okay? Oh, you're just in. Oh. JK. I'm not moving you anywhere. Okay. I'm opening the game. I'm gonna turn. No. Yummy. Never. I chugged an energy drink before I got here. Just so you know what you're dealing with. How's the volume on the game? Chug. Me? Thoughts? Music's a bit much. No push to mute. Can I change the keybind? Whoa! There's a Twitch integration. You can't change the voice? Oh, push to talk. I see it. Jeffers joining. Yay. Hi, Bodhi. Oh my god, there's so many emotes. Wow. Should I turn the Twitch thing on? Wait, what's the difference between your username and your channel name? Nothing, right? It works. Authorize! I don't think it's working. I know you can't see the game yet. I'm just messing with my settings and authorizing things, whatnot. Not authenticated! Oh, hold on, my cat's fighting. Bro, it's so humid, my clothes feel moist, and I hate it. I think it's working. Game is struggling for me, to be honest. I think it's gonna crash. 1 second. Show you. Oh! Woohoo! Okay. I'm gonna show you now. Game capture. Never have it on auto. Looking for game. Game. Woo! Bye.
But it makes
Oh!
typing sounds. So it's not the end of the world if we hear you.
So.
Oh, hi, Kaylee.
Curio!
Curiio.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Scared the crap out of me 'cause I have your stream
It's so
unmuted, so all of a sudden I heard myself.
so loud. Oh my god. Hello?
Hi.
Yellow.
Hello?
Is there a way to turn you guys down?
No,
Yeah.
we're at a good volume.
No, you're not. Trust me, you're not.
I think you could do it in game.
Yeah, you should be able to
No,
go
you
into the
can
settings.
just press escape and you can do it on the right side.
Oh, you can lower individual people too.
Oh, I see.
It's also how you mute.
Okay. Connor, will you say something for me, please?
Hello?
And Sig?
Hello?
And Duck?
Yellow.
And Mark.
Hello.
Okay, sick. Okay, sick.
Awesome. All right. So, for a quick rundown, of the game, basically we need 3 roles to be filled here, which would be the judge, the defense, and the prosecutor. Those are the 3 main ones that need to be filled right away.
Okay.
The other ones can be filled however. So if someone wants to be juror, like Nopper over there, or witness like Frozen wants to be, can be filled randomly. Now,
Do you know, sorry to interrupt you, on the topic of juror, do you know how, perchance, how the which thing works? Can they join?
I have not seen it done before, so I don't know how it works yet.
It's in the settings screen.
Yeah, I turned it on and got it connected. I just don't see like a thing for them to like, you know, like there should be like a
If you hit the rules button in the bottom right, there's a
perfect. Thank you.
info on it.
Whoa, it takes.
You can vote guilty or not guilty, it looks like.
Oh,
And then you'd have to relaunch and be the
Connecting.
host.
Connecting to. I have to be the host.
Mm.
Connecting to Twitch allows you to use the chat.
We can preset the lobby if that's the case for you, Curios. That way, if you want others to be.
Do you guys want to be able to vote? Or do you not care? I'll keep you posted.
Do you want me to continue
Yeah,
playing?
you keep going. I'll keep you.
Just want to make sure. So basically, the prosecutor will come up with a name and a reason why this person did the crime, and the defense will then defend them. The judge has the power to bring up witnesses to the stand, change whose turn it is to present evidence, and then the ultimate verdict of innocent or guilty.
Judge, jury,
Prosecution
executioner.
and
What
the
is that?
defense
Who's
have to come up with
that's a
their
line in Marvel
arguments
Rivals
based off
from
of the evidence
The Punisher,
cards they were
right?
given randomly, and have to try and convince the judge as to why they're guilty or not. Frozen's job here will be to be the witnesses.
Thank you, Evan.
He plays 2 different characters. That was funny timing for that background noise from someone. And then
What happened?
I think it's your background noise,
Oh,
but
it always is.
I just heard in the background.
She
he
said,
plays the
"Yeah."
perfect character.
Hi. What's the song? What's the Taylor
And then
Swift
our
song?
juror over
Hi.
there,
Me.
Connor,
I'm the
he
pro.
will be
Never mind.
he'll be in the background, kind of giving.
It's me. I'm the problem.
Basically, you
It's
get to
me.
draw on a board back there, and you kind of just get to influence the judge by being like like guilty, like what you can kind of just do whatever and try and like
Wait,
help
so
convince me.
are you determining guilt? I thought
Yes.
the judge is just supposed to like say what the punishment is after the jury decides
well,
if they're guilty or not.
I'm
Um.
not sure what country did this game, so I don't
Whack
know if
country.
this is.
Actually,
Do you
in
guys
the-
want to be
in
able
the
to
language
vote?
options,
Someone say
for
yes or
English,
no.
it's the
Someone make a
British
decision for the
language,
entire
so maybe that's
entire
British
group.
people who made this game.
Yeah.
Should I have them
Great.
reset the lobby, or why don't we do a practice with them?
All right.
And once we get it known, make
I guess we just wait for
the lobby,
Curiio
and
here.
then we
See
can
if we're
get you
good to go,
guys
or if we're gonna
going.
do a reset on the lobby and have them host.
I
Are we
think
getting a Capitonium?
he said he wanted to
He said he
watch.
was-
He's
he
a
wanted
little
to watch a couple
cuck.
games before playing.
Sorry, Martin.
Are you gonna allow that type of language in this courtroom, Mark?
Oh, what? Yes,
Sorry, Marty.
because
Oh.
it was fun.
Wow.
I allow humor
Jesus fucking Christ. I
as long as it's not directed at me.
don't censor myself here.
Oh,
Wow.
now he's
We
talking
are
about
all
Jesus
family and
doing
friends.
indecent things in chat. Yikes.
I was thinking
Why
maybe
is
we
he
get
just-
into a round practice, you know, for I haven't played yet, maybe feel it out, and then maybe we'll switch to maybe I'll host after and we can do the thingy. But I don't know if they actually care or not.
All right.
A bunch of
You
lurkers.
know what this is gonna be like?
No.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
Master
like Thanksgiving
Debaters.
we played. Yeah. and
Sig,
I'm gonna-
it's
I'm
you
gonna-
versus you versus me. Do you remember what was the argument that we had when we played that? I don't remember anything about it, but I remember being funny at one point, and that's all.
All I remember is being stunned by your argument.
Me
and
too.
just going, a gun.
I think what were we talking about? I think we were talking about what was the actual topic? It was like bullying or some shit. I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
And then I related it to guns and bullets. It was great.
Something like
Hell
that.
yeah.
I was stunned. That was my whole argument. Was that one
My main
thing?
strat is the shock appeal. That's all. I stun
All right.
my
Everyone is
opponent
ready. Go
with
ahead, hit the ready
verbs
up in the
and
bottom.
adjectives and explanations. Ready.
All right.
All right, everybody. Let's go.
I clicked it once. I guess I clicked it twice. Sig will be making her her case here for us.
Who is this?
But in the meantime, welcome.
Who is this? Next to me.
This is your guilty guy, or you're not
Sig
guilty
Apple
guy.
is currently. Wow. That's wild.
What?
The judge already decided.
Shush.
Oh, wait,
It's
he
the
looks
person who's
so
gonna
good.
Be, proven innocent or guilty.
He said, "This is your guilty guy." Jeez.
Shut up.
Why is there money? Can we pay him off? But
I also gave us a nice new
Oh,
Cap will remember that. We're talking we're
just
talking about
hasn't
ourselves in the
noticed.
third person now. Crazy. A plane.
Look, I can even knock out Connor from all the
What
way over
is
here.
this? Katana.
oh.
What is this?
Are you talking? Okay, there you go.
How'd you make a plane?
So when you pick up the paper ball,
Scroll.
scroll wheel. Ooh, I did a loop-de-loop. Oh no.
Whoa.
do a loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking good.
Ugh.
Oh.
That was good. So what's Sig doing right now?
She is currently making your guy. So just give her one extra.
He's giving like the backstory and stuff, like of why he's guilty.
Yeah, basically. She's coming up with the reason why.
I
why
mean,
he's
not
being,
guilty.
charged. Oh, he's
It's
guilty.
wild.
I don't know how many
Oh, no!
pictures to make his face.
So okay, abducting multiple polar bear cubs from the zoo from Ritz.
Is
McGee.
Ritz McGee is
Okay.
accused of
Well-
wait.
Eating Ritz crackers.
All right. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Wait, sorry, Judge. Is there a way I can read that again?
If you hit tab
Thank you so
or
much.
hold tab, hold tab.
Actually, thanks so much.
Richard McGee is accused of abducting multiple polar bear cubs from the zoo.
Hmm.
All right, I give this to the prosecution.
what's the
here
motive?
to give us evidence as to why this person, Ritz McGee, stole these cubs?
Objection, leading. What? You guys didn't watch the Johnny Depp trial? What?
No.
Oh. That's all they
What?
did.
Oh.
Yeah. Leading?
No.
Leading question? That seemed...
So,
That verbiage sounds
The-
sus.
defendant, is that what you call him?
Salary cuts. No money left to live, but at least you're still breathing?
Dude, he actually used to work for the zoo. And there
Hey,
was
bro.
some salary cuts, and he wasn't too happy about that. His
Leading
girlfriend,
again?
a witness.
Objection?
What does that mean?
Overruled.
You're assuming that he's unhappy?
I said it came from a witness.
Respecting the judge? Yep.
Continue.
That was...
Continue? Okay.
I'm gonna be the most annoying little fuck. I'm gonna be saying that
and-
all the time. 'Cause it
I
is.
lost my train of thought.
Unhappy because he worked at the zoo and got cut.
Yes, so he had
That's how we get her.
taken
We
this into
interrupt.
his hands. And he told the witness that he had some things he had to take care of, and obviously we know what that was.
How does the law work? Is
So-
this how they can say this?
All right.
You-
Defense. Oh, what do you have?
What am I supposed to do?
If you, so now you basically say like why he isn't guilty, and you have like your evidence cards there, and you get to.
I choose one of these.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to. It makes the game a little more fun when you have them because it makes you come up with a new scenario for it. Ow. No.
Okay.
Rude.
Unknown SIM card. Mystery number guaranteed scam. Impressive but unusable.
I feel like
It
she's
comes
talking
out,
through a
but
chat,
it
you
takes-
see her mouth moving, but no.
It.
words in her mouth.
I'm reading my cards out loud. Eternity in the loot. It comes out, but it takes forever.
Like
I
the
think we
scene's
do
just-
this one, and we say we got wrongfully fired for taking too many bathroom
Order,
breaks,
order.
even though it was. Even though our client has a medical condition and they legally cannot
Super.
ask about that that quite
Super
literal shit. Dead battery or bad. Oh, stop clock. Broken phone. Took a fight one way.
Yo, Mark.
Patank.
How do I pick up and show what I draw?
Spend more time polishing than playing.
Actually, don't know
Road
the-
signs with encrypted message. You turn recommended. What is this?
Scroll wheel? Have you tried that?
Encrypted USB key. Canceled but
Yeah.
forgotten of it. I think we do this one.
Oh. You're muted.
Okay. Well, I picked one. Now what?
Okay. So entering it in Eternity in the Loo.
Eternity.
Okay. So sorry, I couldn't read because it's so tiny. Eternity in the Loo. What does that have to do with anything? How is that relevant to our case? Tell me.
Okay, 1 second. Let me review my notes, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So
Review your notes, aka just run to chat. Chat, help me.
This is
chat.
so
I
awkward.
speak out loud, and I need to. I think more of my thoughts. Okay. So
You're echoing.
I am. Yeah, I'm echoing through someone. I think it's Duck.
It's duck.
Freaking Duck. Wait, Duck's the witness or what? Right?
Yeah.
So Duck's the one that's been bad mouthing my client
And also
Mhm.
defending your client. Helping
and
defend your
defending.
client.
Okay.
So, because you have a witness, as does Sig.
So is this kind
So
of
if you
like
want,
the
I can call.
rebuttal?
Yes. Yes, you're in the rebuttal. You're in the rebuttal.
Okay. And Sig makes up what the witness said. Like that was her, like she made that up, but it's like candid, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We're essentially just improving.
Yes, yes,
It
yes.
is like 100%
Okay.
improv
So,
with complete and total unbias from your incredibly and
okay. So, in the loo,
er,
so Sig said that our client used to work at the zoo and am I back? Hello? I'm good in OBS. I think I just froze. Hello? Am I back? Anybody in the chat? Please? Martin? Cyber attack. Okay, I must be back then. Let me try the code again. Okay. Okay. Hello. Comments.
all right.
Oh, why'd he get so much louder all of a sudden? Oh, the volume's back up. That's why.
I guess I am prosecutor now.
I am the judge.
All right. All right.
Oh, should I switch too?
I mean, you can. You don't have to.
I want to be the bailiff so bad.
I want to be the journalist. We don't have enough people.
I
So
can be a defense if you want.
yeah, it's done. Unless you don't, unless you want to. I don't really care.
I'm not too bothered.
I don't know what that means.
I don't care.
Okay, great. Then we're
I'm
good to
just
go.
Here.
Perfect. Here, what the frick? What the frick? Okay, I'm gonna put the game back on now.
Okay, we're
Oh, I didn't ready up. I
And
thought I did.
Duck.
Surely I won't F again. Says nobody's. Why is there a shroud emo in my chat, Bodhi? Okay, we're against Mark and we're appealing to Judge Sig Apple. Hello?
Hello.
It was so quiet. Oh, she knocked him out.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Damn, I was literally.
he's guilty. He did it. Send him away. I didn't read even what he did.
Yeah, Your Honor.
Being
I
stinky
would
and
like
not
to
joining us for the
present
game.
why, this man here is
I got you,
is
Marty.
stinky and not joining us for this game.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
I will do the bathroom one again if there's a possibility. Nope. Okay.
Here we go. See, here we have an invitation card that we
Oh
sent him.
wow.
Here's a
And
ghost.
he just ignored it and chose not to join.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sounds
someone
like
else
very
is joining us
stinky
in a minute.
activities. Mm.
Yes, very, very stinky. Very
A
stinky
bank
indeed.
account
that
full
is
of
my evidence.
money.
I am
That's
all
all?
set with my turn. Yes.
Okay.
I'll let
Crypted
defense go ahead.
USB key. We could do this and say your computer's broken.
I love being able to read the chat too in my second monitor. Just, I did not
Hey,
ignore.
you're cheating. No cheating.
So we can say, yes, this man is guilty of being stinky, but is
How are
that
you
a
gonna use?
reason for us
Number.
to?
Numbers?
Yes,
Oh,
this
okay.
man is guilty of being
How am I supposed to know
stinky,
which one
but
to
he
play?
is
Ma'am,
not
ma'am,
guilty
ma'am,
of
ma'am,
ignoring the
ma'am,
invitation.
Ma'am, or you could also hold down E.
E. Oh, okay.
Freddie.
Cool.
Yes, this man is guilty of being stinky, but he is not guilty of ignoring the invitation. He did give an answer, and I end my case. Thank you very
Didn't
much.
Practice that far. Yikes.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to say he's stinky.
All right, Your Honor.
Wait.
uh,
I would also like to. Can I still go? Sorry, Judge.
You go ahead, yeah.
Thank you so much, Judge. I would also like to say that I do have real evidence, not to leak my DMs or whatever, but real evidence that the prosecutor acknowledged his.
Objection.
Mm.
Objection.
Can I finish my statement?
No.
Judge?
Um,
No.
He brought real life into this. I'll
No.
bring real life into
Don't
this.
like it.
objection overruled.
Wait, objection on what on what grounds, I think is what you're supposed to say.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, wait, so I continue to go?
I'm mad.
He's just mad because he's wrong and I'm right. That's why.
Stop that. Stop being a baby.
I have real
Continue.
life evidence that the prosecutor acknowledged my client's remarks towards the invite of the game. He's just salty that he didn't want to play with him. I rest my case. You're welcome, Martin.
Pulling out the notes.
I got my turn. I would like to call my witness to the stand.
Your Honor, I have visual proof of Captonium hacking Curiio's stream that I'd like to present to the court. At the very least, he's a very devious
Martin, it's gonna
man.
be
So
okay.
devious. That's.
I'm the best defense
So
attorney
sorry,
that's
just
free
doing
that they
this.
give you,
Evidence case
without
right
paying for one. It's okay.
Thank you, Mr. Juror.
I work for the state. It's fine.
Thank you.
I've never lost a case,
if you go
therefore,
ahead and call
but
my
I
witness
also have
for-
never.
Okay,
This is my first one. I
Yeah,
just graduated law school. Yippee!
And red.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Mr. Sad Clown. Is it true you're sad because this man decided not to join us today?
I have depression.
Don't we all get over it?
Come on, answer my question.
It's just sorry. I wish Captonium was here.
No further questions, Your Honor.
No further questions. Okay.
What the hell?
I was gonna say,
Oh, wait,
defense
do
one
you-
have a question.
Do you have anything to say to the witness?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello there, sir. I see you're sad and you have depression, and I would just like to say, first of all, I'm sorry you're going through that. I get it. I also have depression, but just started anti-anxiety and antidepressant meds. It's going great. Thank you very much. Second,
Are you on sertraline?
no, Zoloft.
Oh wait, that's the one. Yes.
I'm on day 3,
Trying to stop him.
so no effects have taken.
On a few months.
Amazing. Anyways, I would just like to again confirm you are sad that Captonian didn't join us today.
Yes.
And what's your relationship with Captonium?
How explicit am I allowed to be?
You swore to tell the truth and nothing but the
Objection.
truth?
Hearsay.
On what grounds?
He's here saying it.
Overruled.
Thank you so much, Judge. You're free to speak freely.
Sometimes
No,
I
no, don't
speak
do
in
it, don't do it.
Captonium's chat. The first time I met him, we were in Proc's chat, and then the second time he did not remember me.
So would you
See, this
say
man
that
sucks.
you
See?
are close to Captonium?
no.
And again, tell me, you said you had depression and you're on antidepressant medicine right now?
Yes, though that doesn't make my feelings any less valid.
I agree, sir. I agree. But what I do not agree with is the fact that you should feel so strongly about an individual that you would not consider a friend, nor have barely even conversated with, that he's not here. And on those grounds, I would like to claim dismissal for mental health instability. It sounds a bit parasocial to me. Thank you very much.
That's just a little rude.
Your
This man
Honor, I
wants
drove to
this.
Captonium's house and told him to stop. He won't
Taller.
interrupt anymore. Also, you can see I'm actually taller than him. It's just realistic drawing.
I should be a lawyer. The bullshit is
I'm not actually
wild.
taller than him, except
Is there any way I can turn around to see the?
There you go. I mean,
Nope,
if
hang on,
he
wait,
shows
hang on.
that again, I'm
Okay,
sure.
you can show the pic if you want to show the
Here, just
There
show
you
the
go.
clown.
Oh.
Clown's purpose.
The clown, the
Oh.
sad clown. Now.
Gotta,
Judge, can I
I'm
ask
not sad
you
about
a
it,
question?
actually. I'm like so happy.
Oh, sure.
I would just like to ask, in what way, world, or any matter of speaking, is not joining a game the problem here when it was the ignoring the invite that I've clearly shown that I have evidence for that proves against that said claim? Why are we even talking about if people are sad if he's not here? We don't care that he's not here. We care that apparently my prosecutor says that he ignored the invite. That is the problem here at hand, right?
He did.
Well,
He did
if-
say
if-
that.
I
But
did say
the
ignore, but
attack-
if you look at
Don't interrupt the
said
judge.
That he's being accused of being stinky, which
Mhm.
we absolved with soap,
hmm
and not joining us for the game.
technically, it wasn't even absolved.
Hmm?
Even the defense claimed he was stinky.
What
He needed
is
to say it.
criminal about not joining a game when you politely just declined? And would one not say that he is joining us in the spirit of the game? He is in my chat talking about said game. He is here. He's just not here in person. And Duck is also here, the witness, just to be frank.
Hi, Frank. Nice to meet
Actually, I think most of us are here, if I'm not to be
I would like
wrong.
to present some evidence.
you. Oh,
you brought
oh,
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry, Mr.
Doug.
Witness.
Shoot, that was very
Sorry, it's my first
disorienting.
day.
All right. The power outage that was caused by Captonium to sabotage.
Hearsay, there's no proof regarding that. That's a leading
According to the
statement,
jury,
thank
there
you.
was. According to the jury, there was.
Yeah,
The jury
that's-
doesn't present evidence, hello? That's not their job.
He did anyway.
If anything, that juror
Jury
should
got a
be
lot of
excused.
You guys are solid. It makes things easier.
He's also taller, so
also taller, so
that gives
yeah.
him some.
Also, this is invalid evidence given that my stream never actually fully effed. It was just frozen for a moment. The logs say I'm also the journalist. I'm live recording this.
Conflict of interest.
The logs say I've been live for the entirety of this moment in time. Thank you very much.
That's conflict of interest. Ow.
Conflict of interest, you say?
Ow, it's hit in the face with
This game is making me.
Something else for me to judge, please and thank you.
an overfilled mailbox of invites.
Ah, and what does that have to do with it?
Yeah.
That you didn't see it or something?
Here, Mark,
Maybe.
do you need me
He's
to
maybe-
draw a representation of that real
Yes,
quick?
please. Yes. Go ahead. Yes, please.
He's
You heard nothing.
he's desperate.
You.
The judge agrees.
Sweating, bud.
Nice,
But
nice.
I
He's
won't
sweating.
do anything. Anyway, anyway, all these overfilled mailboxes because this man. Yeah. because
Sorry,
this
I'm
man
exploring.
just ignores his messages until last minute. Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm just exploring.
Oh.
Continue.
This man just ignores until like last possible minute, and then he just doesn't. He's just stinky and just doesn't join us.
Uh,
You know, that's
Who's
that,
that?
Objection.
Everybody.
It's just
Oh.
that.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I have proof that the response was not last minute. Also, I would like to establish the definition of what we think last minute is before we say anything about that.
Here's the
What am I
drawing.
looking at? What am I looking at,
It's
juror?
the overflowing mailbox of
Oh, is,
invites.
is those
Love
a bunch
that.
of love letters?
Yeah.
Or can I not see? Yeah. Okay. Heard. Thank you, Mr. Juror.
This man is just.
I think we need to
You're welcome.
dismiss our sad clown.
I presented the evidence of leaked DMs, right? Is that what that just did?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is actually so fitting for what we're talking about. It's crazy I have that card. I have a leaked DM with a timestamp. Hold on 1 second as I pull it up.
Stop that.
What am I doing here?
Of 2:28 p.m.
Oh, no. Shocking.
Given that it is now 10:30 p.m. and we had just started moments before this, I would say that is grounds for dismissal, considering that is not last minute. Thank you very much.
Okay. So we're gonna have
Final-
last rebuttals here.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
prosecutor.
As stated before, he's just stinky.
He's just
Stop that issue.
stinky. He's just stinky.
No, again, he's just stinky. Even the defendant still says he needs soap. So I think it's been pretty much confirmed. He's stinky, and did not join us. He's not playing the game with us. So I think I've made my case.
All right,
pretty
I'm
clear.
ready.
He's stinky and didn't join us. And that is all.
Defendant.
Thank you very much, Judge. Jurors,
Juror.
my client, yes, he might be a little stinky, but in hindsight, he is also very lovable. He has given time to you, me, all of our friends on many of Minecraft servers. Witness, I would even dare to say he's been to your wedding. What a stand-up guy. And Connor, my juror, I appeal to you here who makes the final decision that I think there's a familiar bond in this, which low-key grounds for dismissal on juror, by the way. Seems a little odd. But,
Sorry, can you repeat that? I'm just drawing my judge's banner.
bro, you gotta listen.
I'm also gonna
He
say
may
this.
be stinky, but
She's acting like you don't do your job.
Hey.
he may be stinky, but we still love his stink. Best judge sick.
Love is a strong
He's
word.
stinky, but he shows his love through his stench marks. And that's a plenty.
So much passion.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Juror. Have we come to a
Was that good?
conclusion?
Yeah.
Can he
Wait,
do
no,
that?
aren't you supposed to decide?
I
don't
do.
know
I
who
say the
actually
final
decides.
thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
you
have-
decide.
I can
wait.
make suggestions.
The juror. No,
Give me a
in
suggestion.
real life. In real life, the jury
I'll make a
decides,
suggestion.
and then the judge is just there to make sure that the court goes smoothly. And they can overrule, but the juror
Yeah, but
decides.
My
We're
text
sock.
says,
Oh,
give
oh.
your opinion to
Well, my
influence
whole
the
thing was to appeal to the juror.
You
Yeah,
know
no, that's what I was
I'll
trying
be
to tell you.
honest, I've
to
known
the
this
judge.
man a long time. He may be stinky. He might be just really
true.
difficult to be around, but he's not.
God.
Thank you so much, juror.
Traitor.
Okay.
Whoa, what the fuck, man? You can't be
Traitor.
throwing paper at me like that.
I did it,
come
chat.
To a final conclusion
Hopefully. Cross your
With
fingers.
all words said. Guilty.
Yay! I'm the best lawyer around. Oh, fuck. I left. Martin, you're free. And I feel like you'd love this game. You like to argue a little bit.
Hang on.
Hello there.
Okay.
He's
I'll
here.
message you if you can get the
Shepard.
code again. All right, we have
Whoa.
2 more people joining us now. Yay!
Yippee!
I'm not judge or prosecution.
Yippee!
Frozen, can you be something other than the witness again? Let someone else take a new role. I can be defense. Curiio, you can be bailiff if you wish.
Yeah, we don't need a witness.
We don't need technically witnesses.
I'll be a witness. It sounds
I
fun.
don't know what I'm doing, so.
Dio,
That's why
Weren't
I
you
chose
watching,
Cure.
Sheffer?
I was watching too. That's why I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's why I'm mature.
Hey,
Kat,
You
can
were
you turn
watching, you were being
yourself down a
defended.
little bit?
When you hit escape, you on the right
Yeah, I
on
see
the
it.
side. Okay.
Am I better?
Keep talking.
Am I better?
Yes. Thank you.
All right. So, Dio and Cap, your job is to try and help influence the judge to pick guilty or innocent. Basically, my job is to defend our person. Frozen's accusing this person.
This is
Sid
fun.
Going to be writing down and bringing up cases that may or may not have in the past. Who knows? And Curiio is our witness for both sides. So Kaylee or Curiio, you will have two roles to play depending on who's called up.
Bye.
Everyone hit ready up.
I'm gonna do such a good job journaling.
Connor, if you could
Wait,
give
am I
a
allowed to
quick
be
if you could give them a quick rundown on how to do their stuff as well.
For drawing.
Yeah, for drawing and
Bro.
showing
I'm
up.
cramping so bad. It's ridiculous.
Alright, welcome to court, guys. This is gonna be pretty laid back. I don't really want to make anyone feel bad. You know, I just want to do my job as a judge, and then we can all go home at the end of the day. What the fuck? Anyway.
I don't have a home.
If you're drawing, you hold shift to show your drawing at the end, by the way. Okay, we're just gonna wait for the prosecutor to bring the charges, I guess.
Kinla's here.
You
Hi,
can also
Kinla.
hold your mallet over people and hit them with it.
We're playing
When you go to the
mock
witness thing,
trial
that pinkish red one, you
improv
then click
courthouse
on those
game.
buttons over
I don't know if you were
So
here
if it's my witness,
when
you
I
hit
was
the blue,
defending Martin
you
for
hit
being
the blue
stinky,
again.
but
Can I hit them
I
with
got
the
him
eyes
claimed as not
first?
guilty. I'm a
No, you
hero.
can-
I'm
you can
his
come up with
hero.
it. You can
Surely.
First day being judge.
Actually, I
Oh,
insulted
you
him
like
quite a
birthday
lot
cake.
while doing it, so I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know about if you would agree. But he's not going to jail, and that's a W.
Shift.
I'm holding shift. Nothing's happening.
Full tab.
Uh-huh.
Left shift or right shift?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm accused of being a woman?
Okay, wait. Who's the
Eat my
lie
shake.
referring to here?
so yeah.
That's crazy talk.
Is it against? Is it your dog?
How can I be the person being accused when I'm
Yes,
also the
Still
witness?
my dog. I'm representing myself.
Oh wait.
No,
what?
that person. I think the
Oh my-
person next to Mark is
Yeah.
the person being accused.
No
But if you
jail.
Look at the fan art. Look at the fan art,
The fan art goes crazy.
and then look at Curio's stream. You see the resemblance? It's perfect.
It's pretty good, actually. I
don't
agree.
see it.
Oh, you drew it, bro. What do you mean?
There's no resemblance there. That's
We're
just a
gonna
random
do
woman.
opening remarks. We're gonna start with the prosecution.
This is wild. Alleged
So-
criminal.
So, I have a wonderful dog named Athena. There's also Rex. He doesn't really count though. We don't love him as much.
Oop.
He's more recent addition to the family. Anyways,
I love
Athena
being a
is
defender.
wonderful. She's
I wanna
very
argue.
friendly. And this woman walked by and took Athena, and Athena is so loving. She just
To clarify, you're referring to the woman across the aisle, not the
Accused
one
of
you're
stole
looking
my
at,
dog.
right?
Frozen. You hit mute.
Oh yeah, that woman there. Why would there be any confusion?
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
All right. Am I able to? Well, he's got to still do his case.
I think he's cooking. Let's give him a bit.
Here is.
Oh,
Oh wait, I can't. Oh. I can't present evidence, actually.
You clicked for that long,
Oh,
and all
yes,
you did is write out objection.
Exactly,
I saw the
exactly,
box written,
Kinla.
and then I erased it 'cause I didn't know what I was doing.
I
so
had
on
Mark
your camera, click
sweating.
Green comment, or okay, you have orange. You have orange on your comment.
Also, I was
Go to
lucky that
orange,
Connor
and
was
then,
the
go ahead,
juror,
click red,
and
submit with
literally,
evidence.
Oh, okay. You wanna
he's
do
like,
the
he
evidence
literally
then?
can't say
please.
Martin's guilty. That seems wrong.
Bonk.
Oh,
Wait, what? You went back to red. You went back to
Oh, wait, so you're
Okay.
the witness now.
yeah. So you could,
this is my gardener.
This,
yeah,
so
is
you're
this your is this your
is there,
This is my gardener. She was on scene at the time that the random woman came by and stole my dog.
does that say fuck this kangaroo
Kangaroo
clout?
court.
Oh, court.
Gord?
I'm gonna have to get you ejected if you keep acting up back there.
Ma'am, can you
Yeah, agreed.
can you
Facts.
please confirm that while you were doing my gardening, that woman over there walked by with Athena, my dog?
I, as a blind gardener, cannot confirm that I saw anything, but I did hear the dainty steps of a beautiful woman. I would assume, anyways, a woman. I don't know because I can't
That might have
see.
been Athena.
I can't
Athena
really
steps
comment
very
on
Oh,
that, Judge,
oh,
but I just
oh,
wanna
you're
point
so
out
true.
this
She's kind of a princess.
misogyny.
Oh, okay. Actually, I would like to re-say that. As a blind gardener, I can't see anything, but I did hear beautiful footsteps of an ethereal being that is really, I assume, the beauty just could not be defined, you know? Even if I could see, I think it would blind me anyways from being so
That does
extreme.
sound like Athena.
I did, in fact, hear a bark, though.
Breaking.
Oh.
Oh, we got breaking news.
Oh,
Are you hitting me?
pandering! Guilty for pandering?
Just some
Dude,
some
the fan art
evidence
goes
I saw.
crazy.
Internet.
That was great, and you can always
Alright,
bring it
where
back
were
up.
we
By the way, when you
before we
hold
got
tab.
that?
I can't see, but I did hear a bark. That's pretty much the gist of what I said.
Okay.
Okay.
Would
I
you like to
question?
cross-examine
Yes. So
defense attorney?
in defense attorneys, thank you very much. So, ma'am, if you're blind, how do you know that that Athena wasn't just taken by said prosecutor?
I don't know that the dog was taken at all. I heard a bark and then suddenly a yip, like a whimper, and nothing.
But
Well,
you were
but
called here
footsteps.
today. But you were called here today because you were a witness in the whole taking. So how can we confirm that the dog was taken?
I can turn myself
by my
down.
client if you can't see, and it could have easily just been taken just as well by the. If you're trying to talk, I don't hear you. Your mouth is moving, but you're not saying anything.
yeah, I know.
What's the question?
Okay, I was
Sorry.
just very confused for a second. Like, how are you able to say that it was my client who took it when you can't see?
Nobody's asked me to point at who I thought it was. Right? Or am I supposed to say it's them? Am I messing this up?
So-
no, you're called. You were called on stand saying you were a witness to my client taking this dog. But if you're blind, you can't confirm it was my client. I'm sorry, it's just wrong.
That seems like the
That's a little
legal
ableist,
department's
actually.
fault, not mine. Sorry.
Did you not hear the part about dainty footsteps?
Genki? I didn't say
Oh.
Genki.
I said dainty.
Oh, dainty.
Oh, so I'm supposed to assume that you take heavy
wow, that's-
strides, that you can't take dainty
that's
steps as
art.
well over there?
I wish I could see the art.
It's of you.
Oh.
It's not very flattering.
Go ahead and hit the red button again, so that way they can.
Trick.
see. Okay, now you can. If you hit 4, yeah. Okay, and now look at him. You can see now, Curiio. Oh.
Awesome, Jen.
That's funny.
But if I could have my go
Five
here
eyes
and
in blind.
have my evidence, not my witness.
Okay, evidence, sure.
I don't think I did a
hit
good
the
job
blue
as a
button for
witness.
that, right? Sorry,
Lovers.
it's Thursday. It's
No,
Thursday.
you're good. Let me see your mallet. Turn the prosecution more. There you go. That one. The one with the question mark. Not the question. The
Oh,
comment.
okay.
Yep.
Scribbling.
Then you hit the blue button.
And am I still too loud?
Thank you for not hitting me.
I didn't
I'd
know
like
if
to.
I had a result to.
I turned
like,
myself
you know-
down and turned everybody
No,
up a little bit.
I would like to. I'd like to submit the cut cable
Cotton.
of Athena's leash, obviously cut by that blind gardener, allowing the dog to just escape while my client, in a fit of
Drama.
heroism, went and tried to
Of
bring
course,
the
of
dog
course.
back to the prosecutor, but was then told, "No, you're stealing my dog. I'm suing you."
So you're confirming that your client was actually there?
Yes, my client was there.
Okay. Interesting. Would you like to present any counter to that? evidence
Yes.
presented?
I would
You
love
go ahead,
to.
click the red button.
You see, that cord that was not cut by my gardener. She is an expert in her field. I rather believe that it
True.
was cut by the woman that stole my dog,
I know, it
so
says
that the
5
camera
eyes
would
and
not
blind.
capture her walking away with her dog. With my dog. I'm so sorry.
With her dog.
Wait, so you're saying
With
that
her
the cable
dog?
that was cut was actually the camera
I need
and
to
not
do
the leash?
Yes.
So you're saying now that the camera was cut, you can't use that as evidence to say that that person did it, right?
Yes, someone cut off the... Yeah, but someone cut the camera.
But you can't confirm or deny who cut the camera.
I cannot. I trust the
Okay.
gardener, though. She's an expert in her field. And also,
He's
do-
sweating.
We don't have all day here, son.
Oh,
Breaking news!
Breaking
Oh my
news!
god, this is my favorite part.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the security
Oh,
camera
yes.
footage
Oh
got
my
uploaded
God.
somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
true,
again,
Killa.
you
Good
see my
point. Good
client is
point.
taking
I
the
hope
dog
Duck's reading the
back.
chat.
After the
How do we
dog
know it
was
wasn't defaked?
but the-
Sorry,
but the-
I'm the judge.
the-
I can't do these conspiracies.
but the camera, obviously the cord wasn't cut, or else we wouldn't have that footage.
Why am I so
So
angry?
obviously it
Why
was
am
the
I
leash.
being put up? Wait, no, that's the. Never mind. That's the prosecutor.
Your
I
Honor,
forget. It's a little
the
confusing.
defense seems to be trying to
Look,
twist this
I'm
in their
giving them the
favor,
angry
when it is
eyebrows.
clearly footage
That's what
of...
defense is always supposed to do.
Well,
Angry.
yes. When it is clearly footage of that woman stealing my dog and walking away, why would that woman have my dog otherwise?
I thought I
Wait,
made it pretty
hold
clear.
on, you're saying you found the dog with this woman on my left? Like you found the dog was
He
found on
thought
her
Martin
person?
threw it.
Yes.
I'm instigating.
As
This
I
is,
stated, Your Honor.
Bailiff, is this actual
Oh,
evidence?
jeez.
Or is this just
Oh.
hearsay?
Oh, we don't have a bailiff. Oh.
I think the bailiff's taking a nap.
That's fine. But because that's the witness, that's not people.
Got him.
Would you like to
Your
present
Honor.
Got
the
him.
Witness, or do you want more evidence?
I have a little bit more evidence as well.
Oh, it's
Okay.
made for angry eyebrows.
Or
Ah.
hearsay, you know.
You're okay. You're good. A bent nail that was put in the ground to hold the leash so Athena wouldn't run away. Yes. And that
Objection!
That nail.
We would
that
never
nail. Shush.
attach
That-
Athena
that
so
shush.
daintily.
Apparently you did, or else this wouldn't be here. Just like that cut cable, that was her leash that you used for her. That my client grabbed the remaining bit and brought back to your house, as the
Ah, I keep
the
missing.
security camera footage shows.
The frick.
You all
You
just set this up.
disgust.
I'm gonna
You
throw it
all
at Shepard
set
now.
this up so that way you could get money off of this woman's good deeds.
Wait, so you're agreeing that the security camera
Frick.
footage is
I
accurate?
keep
Yes,
missing
the
him.
security camera footage is 100% accurate. Obviously, it was in the
security
news.
camera
Oh.
footage did show the dog on a leash.
Yes, the
with-
remaining bits of the leash that was left after it was cut.
Whoa.
Pew,
this
pew.
juror is so out of line. What is wrong with this
Wow.
guy? Bailiff, can
Wow.
you do something about him at this point?
There is no bailiff.
Bailiff, get him.
Well, no, isn't this person to my right the bailiff?
No,
Who's
that's
this
the
person?
witnesses. That's the witnesses.
Oh, okay.
Can't hit Shepard.
All right.
And you can straight up hit him.
Well, okay.
That didn't hit
I
him.
want, like, I need to double check,
Objection.
right? if I'm
No, I
a
know, but I'm
powerful
saying
judge,
you also get
I
to
should
pick.
have somebody do it for me instead of doing it myself.
Try the airplane.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Frick!
I just make Martin never be able to speak. Hey, Martin,
The
what
longer
do
you hold it,
think
the longer it
about-
stays.
What's wrong?
What are your thoughts about the trial?
I can't hit Sheffer.
Sorry, you have to speak up. What are your thoughts again?
Pew, pew.
All right. Does anyone have any evidence they'd like to present, or would you like?
It's.
to
I
present
swear
your
it's hitting
witness?
him. No.
Yes, we can go ahead and call my witness.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right.
It's me.
No, that one. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Mr. Sad Clown or
Oh,
Mrs.
Sad Clown's
Sad
back.
Clown.
I loved him from the last trial. It's great. I love your work.
Thank you so much.
Mr., Mrs., or other?
I don't like
Just said-
titles.
Okay. Sad Clown. That's a straight up title. I'm so sorry.
Yes, please
I'm
respect
so
me.
sorry. How would you like me to refer to you? What is your name? What is your name?
Eugene.
Eugene? Alright. Eugene, is it true you... Jesus Christ. Just
Sorry,
a
he was
kid
flipping me
background.
off. He's a little out of line. I don't know how he got past like the juror confirmation, but we're gonna have some words after this trial.
But
More
but,
like Bippo
Eugene,
the hunk.
you were there and you witnessed my client bringing the dog back to the the word I can't say for some reason right this minute. The prosecution's house. Did you not?
Through my tears, I saw a blurry image of that happening. Yes.
Ah, okay. And yes. You're muted.
I love trains. This sounds kind of like a train horn, doesn't it?
I can make you a balloon animal of a train.
Ooh.
That would be fantastic.
All right. So you 100% agree that my client was bringing that dog back to the prosecution's house.
I mean, I can't say like they were bringing it back, but I did see them carry a dog towards the prosecutor's house. Yes, kind of through my blurry tears. A
Towards.
reminder, I'm crying and I'm sad. Thank you very much.
Yes. I thank you. No further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Would you like to cross-examine the witness, Mr. Frozen, sir?
I would love to.
Whoa! Are you throwing accusations out? Now? I'm gonna have to hold you in contempt of court.
It's a sign that says it was the judge.
It was held up by
Thank you.
Martin. It was held up by Martin. If you couldn't tell,
Also, it's funny that you can charge the mallet. That's kind of funny.
it starts glowing.
It also knocks the witness out if I'm over there.
It knocks him out for a little while. What do you agree with?
What are your questions? I have a kid's birthday party to get to. Let's
Don't
hurry this
mind me,
along.
I'm just trying to discipline them real quick.
Fucking get the judge!
I do look like I'm related to the judge.
No.
I think he's from my twin brother.
Oh.
Whoa, this is a family-friendly
It's rigged. True.
Just ignore
Dio
half
just
of
hold
what
up
was
a
said
sign
today.
that said a lot of slurs on it. Anyways. So, you claim you couldn't see through your tears. And yet you also claim to have seen?
Correction. I think I said I could see blurry through my tears. I didn't say I could not see through my tears.
And you didn't, like, wipe your tears away to check in?
Well, you can
on
see
my
that
dog.
there's still
What?
some
I
tears
can't
on her
cry?
face.
That's not okay? Are you denying me my expression of sadness?
A woman stole my dog. I just.
And that's my
hoped that you
problem.
would have
How?
Done a bit more.
I'm a sad clown, okay? It's not easy being me. Okay, I'm supposed to be all
I'll be
smiles
honest, you're a
and
bit of an
jokes,
asshole clown
and
from what
I'm
it
supposed to be
sounds like.
popping these balloons and making all these kids laugh, but behind this fake smile, painted on my face is misery and sadness.
I think we got this in the bag.
I didn't
Any further
come here
questions?
to be ridiculed.
No.
No. All right. I think we're gonna go to the jurors. You must put guilty or not guilty, and then I'm gonna make my decision based. We'll do like a group voting. So we'll
True.
each have
You
one
could have
vote,
said something
so you
like,
two can vote for
if you were
something.
blurry,
You
there's
have to
no
vote
way
guilty
you
or
can
not
be
guilty
absolute
related
certain
to
that it
this,
was them, you know?
client right here.
Right.
Oh, how nice.
Pretty.
Well, that's actually really nice.
That Gardner does
After
really good
how
work.
Terribly this trial has gone. That was a nice cleanser.
I don't know.
Alright.
I think this person apparently stole
I'm
them,
not
but
gonna
then
count that
also
one.
apparently the witness stole them. I'm not
Captain.
really sure. I
We're
got
gonna
lost
have
in the
to
middle of it.
actually pick one. Are you saying blue for not guilty?
They are not guilty. You're clearly the guilty party.
Of what?
You clearly
Lost the
are
plot.
responsible for.
All right.
Duck.
They're not guilty.
Make sure to hit the
Submitted. Are you certain of your judgment?
Just in
The
case you hit
judge
the wrong
did
thing.
it. The judge stole and killed the dog. I will not be silenced.
The dog is not dead.
Kindle, that's
Or
good.
is the
That's
dog
a
dead?
good.
Should've probably said that
yes,
earlier if
and.
the dog's actually dead.
No, she's fine.
Yeah,
the dog is back
She's
home.
asleep downstairs.
Yeah, see, the dog is back home.
All right,
My client returned him. Yeah.
That's wild.
Make
That's
sure to hit
wild.
play again, not return to menu.
Thank you.
See? So, see? Alright, I'm gonna hit random white. I don't want to be judge.
Sig, what did you do as journalist?
Actually, campus judge.
Sig?
So,
I think journalist is basically just jurors.
Oh,
like
I've been
the
muted this whole
blind
time.
Kind of
Yeah.
cover-ups.
I haven't heard you
Oops.
once.
Whoops. Yeah.
Or is it when they're like, can you read
just
back the
drawing
log or
pictures.
something like that?
yeah, technically they're supposed to be the ones to like take a log and all that, but the
I
way how
wanna
the
be-
journalist works is you come up with a story in the news that's supposed to relate to the story or completely whatever you want. So like in Sig's case, she did the whole security camera
I said
footage
the judge
found.
was cool.
Yeah, the footage was found and stuff like that.
Found footage. And I
Does Judge
presented
Judy count?
National Geographic's latest edition.
I feel like prosecutor seems really
He's a
hard.
bailiff now.
I feel like prosecutor seems hard.
Prosecutor is a little hard, yeah. But that's what kind of makes it fun. You have to like try and like convince them to not like you're innocent until proven guilty. So yeah, it's the hard job.
Mm. Whoa! Wait, I can.
Change up your look. That's a good idea. I should change up my look.
This is epic. So many.
It unreadies you when you're changing your look, by the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So no, you're good. You can.
Hear me out. We should invite Kinla to just be a permanent journalist for us.
Or I think, or
I'm down.
a juror, so they can draw, right?
That's like also $5 for buying the game, right?
That is
True.
true.
Mhm.
All right, we ready?
Mhm.
I don't think they had eyelash. Okay, write the charges.
so
Defendant's name.
I'm the greatest, the greatest juror ever.
All right,
Think about it.
muckers.
Greg.
Mm.
This is gonna be a family-friendly
Accused
and
of.
safe stream. I mean, court, and I don't want to hear any accusations that involve cursing at all. No swearing. No swear
I'm
zone.
swearing.
Wait,
Yes, sir,
so
Mr. Judge.
Where's the
Judge,
line drawn?
Sir.
Like, we say is
accused of
like, come allowed.
this? Is this good?
Any other questions?
No, sir.
How do I show my drawing?
I love your puppy.
Accused of being.
When you have the drawing pulled up, you push
Accused of
shift.
being. But like, is that so wrong? Right? Like, if I was
Great
defense, I'd be like, but
I
like,
didn't see what was on the
yeah,
drawing, but I'm gonna assume
consider
it was
him
vulgar.
guilty.
Can't just make
Is accused of
assumptions.
yes, accused of
Any other dumb points?
what is the word where it's like indecent, accused
Oh
of
my God, she's
being
been arrested.
I've been
indecent
cuffed.
in
What?
public.
This isn't fair. I'm not the one on trial.
Not
This is bullshit.
wearing
Greatest there is.
pants.
I don't want to hear anything about this. Oh god, no.
Good job. That was good, Kinla.
What are
and
we
then-
waiting on? I don't actually know.
Winky
It's
face.
Waiting on the
For
accusation.
a chicken?
Too sexy.
Yeah, Connor's a chicken too.
So that's what the bailiff did?
There we go. I don't know why I was stuck with that. That was really weird.
yeah, the bailiff.
So yeah, I
did
was the
that.
bailiff. Oh my God.
I forgot to add a picture. Frick. I had a really good one. I had a
Oh, no,
really
man, I
good
don't- I don't
one.
think
Speaking
you
of family
should
friendly,
do this
Judge.
one.
Elbow nudge.
Okay.
Oh my god. Sig, you look beautiful today. I just want you to know that.
Thank you. I just got my hair done.
Can I just be the first to say that color is great on you?
Oh, thank you.
I'm starting to try.
Mr.
I
Judge, will
I
you
want to start
please,
a in the courthouse
determine
romance. There's a
who
dog.
goes first? Use
Well,
your
shit.
scroll
I thought I'd
wheel.
be prompted. Let's bailiff, you go first.
What? No.
Bailiff, explain the crime.
As a food
I
stand?
didn't realize
I
it's
think
not
it
actual
is a
food.
stand. Yeah, like a little desk.
alright.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Prosecutor, your turn.
Hit the button, dummy.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? What?
Yes.
Who told me this?
So you scroll to change what your mallet is, and then you have two buttons that'll appear in front of you. Don't
Oh.
hit the.
I wish I could change the picture.
yellow
Don't hit the
ones.
brown ones yet. Okay, you made it not. our
What does
turn
a
anymore.
stare in the subway mean? Like a stare.
Man, there's a lot of judges on their
STARE.
very first day on the job.
I know, it's kind of crazy. Oh. This
Are
poor
you
witness.
going, prosecutor?
Management counseling or something?
Dried up blue stick, access badge, unknown, old stamp. Okay, wait.
Prosecutor,
Yeah,
are you going?
yeah.
They're prosecuting. Hold your horses.
I'm looking at my notes and
Oh,
deliberating
I like
with
that.
my inner thoughts. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. A stare in the subway? Is that like a look? Like he was in the subway? Or we could do multiple, right? Like we have, okay. So he starts in the subway and then he goes to the doctor's office and he's naked already to help them better at their job, right? But like that's not okay. Like to
All right,
get their job
prosecutor,
faster.
get a move on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay. The regular Mexican has Rick, I don't know how to talk like a prosecutor. Is being put on trial for the crime of public indecency to the 8th degree on multiple accounts. I would like to start with count 1 in the subway with the ticket. Oh wait, I was trying to do a clue thing and that doesn't work. Okay. In the subway, there is a witness that saw this individual's whole ass out.
Oh my God. I can't believe
He's
you said
not
that.
wearing any pants. It's
Family friendly
ludicrous.
here.
It's crazy. And too gosh darn sexy. You're so goddamn.
And the other 6?
7.
No, she said there was 8. And that was 1 and then 2. And
Oh,
what
is that
were
what
the other
the eighth
6?
degree means? Okay, maybe I have 3 on 3rd degree.
The
I
chamber
can't do it
fly.
yet. I can't
All
play
right.
another card yet, so I have to like wait, and then I'll tell you the next 2 as we
Defense?
keep.
That's the wrong button.
Wait, what?
You called a witness instead.
Oh, what the hell?
The one with the speech bubble is where the defense and
This
prosecution.
judge is a
talk. And this will
noob.
come
We
out.
got this. We have too much evidence against him.
Why does that call
You
Connor?
brought him
What the
back.
hell?
Scroll to a different
Scroll
thing.
with your scroll wheel.
Oh.
Your Honor.
This guy's
I
so
see.
professional.
What? Is that?
We have an
That's supposed to be the
artist rendition of what
cow?
happened.
So is that attorney now?
Yes, it's my turn now.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
You say that
Judge will make me lose.
my
And if so, then I'm claiming he likes to look at
my dude
regs
here,
too much,
my
and
guy,
it's not
Mr.
okay.
the regular Mexican was seen naked in the subway. I don't know if we can take this fella's word for trueness, because the shit, where'd it go? The security cameras, they weren't even turned on. So how are we
Hmm.
going to know that this guy is telling the truth without pure evidence against my client? I rest my case.
No way.
I'm done, Judge. You can go to the next
Yeah,
person.
I'm trying to
How
figure
do
out what
I?
I'm
If I
supposed to be doing.
object, can I play an object card?
This judge stinks.
There is no objection cards. You just basically
Alright,
object
so-
and the judge let you take a turn.
There you go. There's your witness that witnessed the nakedness.
We
Hold-
got this.
No, I'm actually here to defend. Oh wait, no. Actually,
What?
I did see him naked.
I have an ascot.
Oh. You think
Hold on. Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah. So I did see him naked on the train, and it was very horrific. I don't really want to talk about it, but I will respond to the questions of the prosecutor.
Wait, who called a witness?
Prosecutor? I did.
The
Judge
judge
called
did.
the
He
witness.
forced me out. I was
Your
taking
turn.
a really
Speak.
good nap out back.
My
Who?
turn.
No, it's the prosecution and
my thing is
interrogate
green.
him.
But wait, I have no
That's-
reason
no,
to.
No, so I'm her witness.
I think you're
Right.
both.
Alright.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Attorney,
You ask me questions
ask
first,
him?
and then
I don't know.
Sig act.
I think you're only supposed to
Don't
call the
explain
witness.
this to me.
I think
I
because
didn't know that these lights were relevant.
it's okay. It's okay. We're all learning. I think you're only supposed to call the witness
Sounds
if
really good.
someone calls for the
Thanks.
witness.
Yeah. I
And
was
usually
gonna
the
say, I call
defense
witness.
questions the witness.
You can't just redo what I did, but better.
Wait, I didn't see
Are you
you.
supposed to be Trump, Mark?
Yeah, he is.
I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest
We both
jury
did.
ever.
That's wild.
Mine's the
All
greatest
right,
ever. I want
interrogate
you to know
your
this.
witness, attorney.
This isn't my witness. This is our witness.
Interrogate him or
Yeah,
else I'll
you're
bonk
like
you.
so.
Oh.
My witness is supposed to be in like
Okay.
questioned by the defense and
So,
then vice.
That one's
You
red.
asked me questions first, Curiio.
But I haven't.
You're-
Why? You're agreeing with my
But
statement.
So you asked me like what's happened in
Oh
the
my
thing,
God.
right? And then Sig gets
Uh-huh.
to cross-examine after. you
Okay,
ask
so
the
that
questions.
was your statement, right? That you saw and blah blah blah.
Well, I kind of jumped the gun.
I need to
but
be
you're
the judge,
supposed to, like,
man.
ask
Yeah,
the
this judge
questions
sucks.
First.
The heck.
No, this judge is great, and I hope they understand that I really like them as a
Thank you.
person and a friend and as a professional coworker
You know,
of mine.
honestly, I'm ready to vote on guilt.
Get, what?
This stream
what?
could be summarized as 8 people try to mimic a
Figure out how
trial. 8
courts work?
idiots.
Yeah.
I personally
That's for
know what I'm
sure.
doing.
I mean,
Okay,
if I may
I'm.
present.
I'll okay. Witness, can you state your name, please, to the court?
Hello, it's me, Larry.
Hi, Larry.
Oh,
How
hey,
are you
Larry.
today?
How's it going? It's pretty bad after the incident. I'm not gonna lie. My wife left me. I'm
Oh,
questioning my
God.
sexuality now. It's pretty
Understandable, understandable. It is a claim that it was too sexy. I get it. Now, Larry, on what day was it that you went to the subway?
Bad. It was March 12th when I went to the subway on that fateful day. I'll never be able to unsee what I saw on that day.
Can you repeat that? You said April 12th.
I said March 12th.
Sorry, my birthday's April 12th. You know, I just heard what I wanted to hear. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for
That's
saying
pretty
that.
cool.
And
But
around
this
what?
is also really traumatic, so I appreciate more sympathy in this situation.
Around what time were you in the subway?
USA.
I was in the subway at like 12 p.m. and that's when it happened. I don't know who really goes to the subway and does that at 12 p.m., but he did it, and now I have to live with that.
Thank you so much. These are all the questions that
Defense?
I have for the witness.
Your witness defense.
Good guy.
Um,
I got
No,
this, guys. It's gonna be
I
good.
don't want to like micromanage your trial, but she gets to cross-examine me, and then she
Yeah,
can call
that's
her
what I'm
own
saying.
witness later. Okay, yeah.
you're asking me to ask him
He
questions.
is your witness, is what I'm saying. Ask him your questions. Cross-examine.
Your Honor.
No, he's still my witness and cross-examining to counter.
Go ahead.
God
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
God damn.
March 12th. What else were you doing that day?
I was
you
about
say,
to
12?
go make pennies at my job because I'm a
Pennies at your
very
job?
underpaid intern.
Utter
They're
freedom.
taking pennies off the market, right?
Free the nips.
I work-
all 7 of
My
them.
job is I edit
Yeah.
scripts for Captonium, but he's so unfunny that there isn't enough content to do it for it, so I don't really get paid, and I just kind of sit there.
Damn. You gonna take that, Mr. Judge?
Who's
No,
this
that's
Captonium?
Judge Captain.
Oh.
That's not Captonium.
Yeah.
Right.
If Captonium was here, I wouldn't
A
say it, 'cause
9.
then I'd lose my job. But we have
So,
Judge Captain instead of
My witness
Captonium.
here,
A 9 where?
I mean, my defendant here, told me,
I don't want to look
that-
it up. I'm gonna look over here if that's okay.
in
That
fact,
man has done unspeakable
he was
things.
not on the subway on March 12th. He was on the subway March 18th for his job.
Do you have evidence to prove
And
that?
That's what he said.
Could
Wait,
you-
did I miss something?
Could have you been on the subway on the 12th and the 18th? Both?
Mm. He only works the 18th of every month.
Oh, I
That's
see. Okay,
factual.
I'm understanding.
Yep.
Your Regs is saying that.
Mm-hmm. He only works the 18th of every month. You could check records on that, so he could not have possibly been on the subway.
Bro works
On the
only one
12th.
day a month.
Yeah, he has a great job, unlike this penny guy over
Objection.
What the hell? You take that back right now.
here. Hey, you said it yourself.
That censor
That
bar
doesn't
goes
give you
crazy.
the right.
Oh no. Oh no. He's so stressed.
Objection.
George, I need emotional
Oh.
counseling, please.
Mark.
This is
They're
all gone
badgering
to.
me. I can't take this anymore. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
All right, you're free.
What? Wait, no, I have so much planned. Please. Oh, it's fine.
Judge,
Call
I'll
the
go
witness
back to
back.
Objection!
stand
Objection!
For the bit.
Can I get out of my
It's
haircut?
fine.
Anime.
Oh, I can't pull him back. Sorry.
Because you're on the wrong screen.
Is there a way to use more than one card, or can I only use one?
Oh, I'm back.
I don't know how many.
Oh,
times-
why is he
Over
back?
my,
You can use
previous-
5.
You said
At
you wanted
once?
him back.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just trying to object, and you ignored me.
All right, never mind.
Okay, I
I'm
can't
still
even talk.
emotionally scarred.
Can I use more than one in one go?
You can try. I've never
All right,
tried
there you
it.
go. Present more evidence.
I'm not upset by what I'm doing. I'm
Okay.
doing the people's work. I'm letting
Are
them
we
know
in a
what's happening.
spaceship?
Yes, I
Is
put us in a
this-
spaceship.
Is this Star Trek?
Is there a way to
You probably
zoom?
hit her like twice for that.
Left click.
What? Why?
I
Oh, right, sorry.
object to the defense is claim that the what is the word for this person?
Defendant?
No,
Prosecutor?
the defendant, the person that's guilty
The person that the
Just
person
say
that's
this
being
dude.
attacked
Okay.
is being is the defendant.
of regs. It is. He had a medical appointment on March 12th at 1:45 p.m. and him being on the subway at 12 p.m. puts him in line to be at his appointment within the time frame of the crime. And I shall say that his doctor's statement does say that he attended his appointment and does have a kidney stone. I'm so sorry. I get how it feels. Now, to prove that he was on the subway, he also
I think you muted yourself if you didn't. I don't know if you meant to.
has a GPS in his vehicle proven to not lead to the doctor's office because his GPS was not working. Therefore, that is why he had to take the subway on March 12th at 12 p.m. And he did, in fact, show his butt and little ween at the subway.
Oh, I'm crazy. I'm
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
I love this
He's
little wee.
pantless.
Wow. Wow.
Damn,
It's
Regs.
we're just shitting on people who are not here until they join.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Riggs immediately just went no to us, to joining us. This is what he gets.
This
Is
is
it
not
my
even
turn?
his only account of public indecency. There is another one I would like to show to the court. After his frickin' doctor's appointment, again, so sorry about that. I get how it feels. It's terrible. He went to go get food to recover from his whatever. And at this restaurant, it is said that he had a dispute with the owner because he tried to walk in. On the sign, it clearly says, no shirt, no pants, no shoes, no service. And this man had the audacity to walk in without any of those.
Send him to France. Send him to France. Send him to France.
Let's do something about that guy.
Nah, he's naked.
I didn't mean to bonk him. I'm so sorry. Well,
Thank you, Mr.
what happens if
Bailiff.
I stun him? Oh, I saved you, Mark. Don't worry.
Bye.
Yay. Send him to France. Send him to France.
All right,
My turn? Okay.
Sigilton, present your defense.
So, my evidence here. This poor man. He's been through it, you know. He only works one day a month. And that one day is real hard on him. And
Regs, are you still here? Have you been listening
as
to any of
evidence,
this?
this full ashtray. He's always smoking. He's always got a cigarette in his mouth.
Thank God.
I don't
And,
see one. Anybody else see
You
one?
know, sometimes they get to people. So he had to go to
What are
the
you trying to say
doctor.
about smokers?
What?
What are you trying to say about smokers?
I see a couple in court right now.
Yeah, what are you trying to say about
You
them?
hear me?
I gotta
You
get my
heard me?
fix, bruh.
Yep. I'm not taking my word back.
I didn't realize how many people picked this for president.
This job's stressful.
We gotta raise the taxes on cigarettes or something.
Yeah,
This is
God.
ridiculous.
They're high enough.
Oh my gosh.
Your Honor?
Extremely high.
Oh, damn.
It was funny.
These jurors are out of line, sir. I thought this was a
Well,
family-friendly court.
I don't know what you.
I didn't say anything about drawings. I just said all the words had to be family friendly.
Whatever you say. But anyway, back to my thing. So he was smoking a lot, you know. So he had to go to the doctor, get that checked out, and he got the terrible news. He had,
True. But I'm a great
um,
lawyer.
he
I
had a
have
cigarette
one.
tree growing in his
I
lungs.
have a success rate of 100%.
And there's nothing you could do about that. So the doctor gave him just a few weeks to live.
Whoa, whoa,
And,
whoa.
You know, what do you do in that situation? You decide to fulfill your wildest dreams, and his wildest dream just happened to be streaking in public. Now, I know you
Are
say
you saying that he was?
this
streaking
is
in
my
public?
this is my thing. You say that, yes.
Oh God.
But I plead.
She's
that
sweating.
My fella here, he's guilty of nothing other than pure insanity. He went insane, and I think we should
She's
call
pleading for insanity.
for insanity. He's crazy, and he needs help, and that's why he did it.
Objection.
What's the objection?
He was at a doctor visit. No. He was evaluated at the doctor. Was his mental instability recorded on his chart? They do force you to take a depression and anxiety quiz before you go to every doctor. Everyone in this courtroom should know that.
That's
Can
never happened to
confirm.
me.
What? You have to take like a questionnaire that says, "Have you felt bad about yourself within the last week?" Blah 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 blah.
And then
That's
yeah,
crazy.
there's
I've never
a
heard of that.
Whole
Sig
there's an
doesn't believe in
individual
doctors.
box for
What?
if you felt harm towards others.
Sig's anti-vax.
No.
Wait, so Sig, why do you hate vaccines?
And which one's your least favorite?
Yeah.
And why is
rank
it the
them?
COVID one?
Yeah. That thing's sick. I got free Wi-Fi.
What? What was the question? Oh, he didn't get a psych evaluation. He was there just to get a little checkup, and then they told him he had cancer. So, I mean, not cancer. He had a tree growing in his lungs. But that meant that he only had a few weeks left to live, and that sent him into a spiral. So, I mean, it wasn't a thing that was pre-existing that the doctor had to know about. So, you know, I think insanity ensued quickly. So, it just took hold, and the cheeks came out. You know, it happens to the best of us.
Are you admitting to
I
a
agree
crime
with
that
Sig
you're
Apple.
just-
No
you're-
vaccines. I fully agree to that.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I am fully agreeing with what Sig Apple said and endorsing
Oh
the
my
idea
God.
of anti-vax.
All right. Have all
Bailiff,
arguments
do
been
your
presented?
job. Get this guy.
Have all arguments been presented?
Yep. I
Prosecution.
plead insanity.
There really should be an insanity.
Curio.
Unfortunately.
Do we get final
Cows love
Things?
grass.
If you want, yes.
Okay.
Oh, not what I wanted. Shit. There you go.
Hey, I'm
Final
back.
arguments.
Didn't do anything.
My final closing statements is that this client has been the courtroom has been served evidence that this man has shown 3 counts of indecency. 1 at the subway prior to the second. What? Okay. 1 at the subway prior to the second instance at the doctor's office, mind you, before told that he only had moments to live, which then ensued the claimed quote unquote insanity. I'm quoting with my fingers here to show that I don't believe it. Thank you. Given that the insanity plea, whether it is true or not, does not. Oh, sorry, I'm muted. I forgot. Due to the insanity plea that is claimed for the 3rd incident does not resolve the client for the first 1 and 2 incidents of indecency and public exposure. Therefore, this claim shall be dismissed, in my opinion, and that Sig grasping at straws is not a defense, and I'm here to sip this tea directly from the cup. Thank you very much.
Grasping at straws.
Defense.
That was my rebuttal,
He-
though. Like, that was my last statement, was he's insane.
Oh. Okay.
And that was my closing statement.
Jury.
Dio is a dick.
What?
Is crazy.
Jury, how do
He
you
went
find
to the doctor
the
pantless or left the
defendant?
doctor pantless? Honestly, both. He was there
I
I don't think they've been
pantless.
paying attention this whole
You-
time.
you
No,
need
I've
to-
been paying attention. I've been paying attention.
You gotta hit the
Hang on.
buttons.
Yeah, hang on 1 second.
I did forget to say that the first time, but nobody pointed that out,
One
so it's
second.
fine.
1 second, hang on. It
It's
takes a
on
second.
jury right now.
I break tie Burks. I break ties, right?
Yes.
Sig, I didn't think you were grasping at straws. I just wanted to say that line because it made me sound cool. I really like you, and I hope that this courtroom romance goes further after this case. Thank you.
Oh.
The real
Again,
life
I would like to say you look really pretty today.
Oh, thank you. I like your antenna.
I've
Oh
made
my
my
God.
point.
Oh. Bonk that guy.
I've
Alright,
made
jury, have you
my, I've
reached
put my,
have you both
I
decided?
put my vote. I put my vote.
Cow is hot. Oh god. Wow, seeing as how this is a tie, and I clearly get to break ties because I'm the one with the mallet. Based
So
purely
Reggie,
on the
you know what I mean.
fact that our dear friend Reg Boy here decided to go with the insanity plea at the 11th hour, and his jury and his lawyer admitted that he was streaking in the subway. I am choosing to vote guilty.
Thank you so much.
Do you know how the insanity plea works, buddy?
You have to be
voted at the 11th hour. You
evaluated.
should have started with that. That felt
Nice.
shoehorned at the end.
You were
Sorry.
losing, so you just chose to say he's insane.
I have a 100% success rate. I'm a great lawyer.
All right, Curiio, you want to be the judge?
Yes, please. I will bring order to this courtroom. I think Regs left
I
my
feel
stream.
like-
He didn't even see any of that. Oh, he did see
No.
that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like Dio and Cap could be the defense and prosecutor. I think that would be a fun dynamic
Yeah,
to
let
see.
somebody else be something else.
I think
We've
if
been
Sig
doing this
left,
too
then-
long.
I literally picked a new role. What do you mean?
I think everyone should be the
Rex.
defense and the prosecutor.
I
at least
got your
once.
ass. I got it. I got your fine cow ass.
So that would be between you, Nop, and you, Dio, and Nop.
He saw his lawyer.
Okay, so
dipped
next-
in the
next round would be
earlier.
Cap
That's
versus-
crazy.
Actually,
Yes,
He
next round would be-
dissociated.
versus defense.
Sounds good.
All right,
Hi,
I'll be
Mouse.
the journalist. Actually, yeah, that's right.
Wait.
1 second.
I need to change my outfit to be a judge outfit. That's good. And then no eyelashes, unfortunately, but there are heart eyes.
Perfect.
Um,
Alright, now we wait for Curiio to ready up. When they are ready.
perfect. I had to put my judging outfit on.
That's understandable.
Gets
Pretty sure it
covered.
changes your outfit to the judge outfit.
Yeah.
Only
Only your eyes stay, I think.
And my hair, surely. And my teeth?
Oh yeah, your teeth are there.
Yeah, they are.
It just changes your shirt and your hair, I think.
Okay, someone give me the
Because you-
rundown. Blue means what? Red means what?
So whenever you hit the blue button, that's going to call. It's either going to make it Frozen's turn or call his witness. Red buttons will either call Dio's witness or let him go to his turn. If you look at your mallet, you should see like a little speech bubble. When you scroll, you should see a speech bubble that lets them present their evidence. And the other one is the eye, which means it's the witness.
And the other one is guilty, non-guilty. I got it. Okay.
Correct. Yes. And it's not saying guilty or not guilty. It just shows like the handcuffs or the jail cell, like the broken handcuffs or the jail cell. I meant to give us a new courthouse. Oh well. There's only one more we haven't done, I think.
Okay, so we're waiting right now. We've got the prosecutor, Sheffer, who is going to claim a case. That's good. That's good, Sig.
I have no idea if
Against
this is
our
pointing the right way.
defense,
is.
Duck.
Okay.
A bee in a tree is accused of rigging trivia.
All right, interesting.
Regs, you could always join to be a juror and just sit there and not say anything and just draw pictures if you want. But then you have to buy the game. All right, all right, all right. Today, in this courtroom, we are at the case of the prosecutor, Dio_Yeto, accusing our client, a bee in a tree, for being defended by attorney Frozen Fire Ninja, Duck FFN, for rigging trivia in, can I say Minecraft? Can I add that?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Prosecutor, please state your claim.
So my claim is that oh, there we go. My claim is that trivia made by a bee in a tree is rigged in favor of certain people to do better.
Can you please
And I bring
Further
up
that?
salary cuts of. Yes, he rigged certain questions to have certain people, or that he knew certain people would know the answer to, and knew other people would not, and specifically added those just so his chosen candidate could do better than others.
Thank you. Would you like to present any evidence to the jurors?
Yes, the salary cuts showing how he was at a loss of money and wanted to maybe collect the winnings, that maybe split the winnings of his trivia with whoever he rigged it with.
Anything else, prosecutor?
Wait, am I allowed to use these about after right now, or do I have to use all of them?
You have to use them on your turn, but you can only use 5 throughout the entire case.
Okay, cool. So I can just say nothing else for now. Cool.
Correct. All right. And we will now hear our defense claim.
Your Honor, is it a crime to run an event to bring people together? Trivia is always going to be somewhat rigged in someone's favor, intentionally or not. In this case, I believe it was entirely unintentional. Sometimes people just have better knowledge, but do we really think that a bee in a tree rigged it so that Granny over there could get first? She wins trivia every time, no matter who's hosting it. And I would love to call her up to testify about that.
Calling witness.
Oh wait, that's stressed intern.
It's the wrong.
Wait a minute.
Wait, how can I choose?
Oh.
Wait, okay,
No,
this one.
I don't think you choose. I think
This one?
Oh yeah, there's Granny.
So this is Dio's witness.
Yeah. Oops.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Oh.
He burnt my shake. He burnt my shake.
Objection unrelated. Thank you.
So
Wait,
sorry.
who are you
so
wanting
sorry
to call
you out,
defense?
Granny. You're actually the wrong person. Stressed intern one.
That's
As it
beautiful.
All
turns
right.
out.
Hey, defense, look at me. I'm the judge. You are the defense. You need to get your shit
No,
together.
Connor has art.
Strike
Look at
one,
it.
okay?
sorry.
Calling
Very nice.
the defense's witness. Witness, please state your name.
My name is B.
Okay. And please state your statement.
I was brought here to say that
Cute Connor.
Just recall the events, please.
Oh, okay. So I was at trivia, and the accused here made trivia, and it was fun. I had fun. And isn't that what it's all about? Having fun.
Happy to hear that. Thank you. Defense, you now
really
may. That's okay. That's okay. Defense, you may now proceed with questioning your witness.
You know they're in character when they explain their character. So sorry. So sorry. Would you say that the questions felt fair?
Well, you see, I don't really remember the questions. The anxiety's getting to me right now. I don't know. I don't remember them. Was I even there?
Did it feel unfair to you at any point? Do you have bad feelings thinking back to the event?
I have bad feelings about everything. Everything's stressful. I'm worried. I just, I can't. I just, I don't remember.
Where did you
Why am I
place?
here? What'd you say?
Where did you place in the trivia?
I don't remember.
Somebody get
That's-
this guy a Xanax.
No more questions.
Would you like to dismiss your? Oh wait, prosecutor, would you like to cross-examine the witness or dismissal? Mouse. Sheffer? That's a good drawing. That's a good drawing. All right, thank you, witness. Alrighty, defense, is that the end of your rebuttal, or is there anything else?
How can one rig the questions when most of them? That was the wrong thing, admitted. When most of them come from a box. I believe that my client purchased a trivia kit online to help them run the event, and so over half of the questions were not even written by them.
You believe, or did they? Please make statements
So
here
sorry,
at my court.
So sorry. Over half the questions were not written by my client, as they purchased a trivia box online.
Do we have that trivia box here in the court case today?
We have the package. The kit was used, so unfortunately it's in a lot of parts.
What? Anything else, defense?
There's
Oh,
some shoelaces, though, from
okay.
the trivia. I hope this helps.
You do realize you only have 5 cards, and you've used 3 of those.
Yep,
Anything else, or do you rest your case?
I rest my case.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna get you
Prosecutor, please, I don't know, do whatever you want.
I don't have anything else to say, honestly.
Would you like to
Came-
call a witness? Do you want to maybe show some merit to why this guy, show some evidence maybe? Maybe rebuttal the
Suppose
fact
I
that there
had
was a
internet
package?
comments from between B and other people.
Outrageous because
The
subtly used
supposed
to.
person he rigged it with, talking about how good they are at trivia and how broke they are.
Your Honor, I have breaking news. I have breaking news, Your Honor.
Yes, yes. Interesting. Prosecutor, what would you like to how would you like to expand on this?
Well, it's obvious. If the answer sheet wasn't with him, then who's to say he didn't just share it with one specific person to give them the answers?
Are you saying that these internet claims are his accomplice or someone who's complaining about the trivia?
I have no idea. It's an anonymous thing. It could be a lot of people that submitted the breaking news.
What are the comments saying though? Like what do they allude to?
I would say they allude to
Sheffer, come on, I'm trying to
someone,
help you.
to him and talking to another person about rigging trivia and how one would do it, how one would rig said trivia game.
So someone in cahoots. Okay. Anything else you would like to add, Prosecutor Dio?
Yeah, there's a train stopped over there. That's it.
This is crazy, you guys. Please stop showing me evidence that has nothing to do with my case, okay? This is a good courtroom, and we keep it on track here.
My kid won this the other day.
I don't give a goddamn hoot about your children.
Your Honor?
Yes. Yes, Doug.
May I say that
Strike
after
1
every
and 2,
trivia
Dio.
night B has ever run, also I have a peppermint. It's fantastic. So
I
sorry
don't
if I sound
care.
slightly off. After every trivia night our friend B here has run, he has put the answers out publicly to the world. Of course the answer sheet is out there. He always shares the answers afterwards so that the community can learn.
Jeffer, say
anyone
objection because it wasn't found in his possession.
Whoa, the judge is coaching. I vote for this trial.
Also, is this anyone's shoe?
This is not the last and found. Excuse you. Please keep it to yourself. Thank you. All right. Sheffer, any final remarks before I conclude this case? Please please show me your closing statements and wrap this shit up. Present your evidence, present your case to your final evidence, final case to the juror, and Duck, you will also have a turn to do that.
So all I have to say is I don't know what I'm doing here, guys.
Whoa! He's drunk on the job! Someone smell his breath. Give him a breathalyzer. Alrighty, that's a great case. Alright. Duck, any closing remarks you'd like to appeal to the
This
jury
peppermint
to?
Really fantastic.
I suck.
Well, someone sent me a death threat the other day. That wasn't... I didn't like that.
Breaking news.
My client is...
Breaking news.
Ooh, news. No, the train!
No.
Alrighty,
Back in the chat for the train car trash victims.
My client hosts wonderful trivia events for the entire
I'd
community.
like to...
And the treatment they've received is entirely unjust. Death threat emails, the lot, when they just want to put on a good time for everybody. Thank you.
Alrighty, jurors, I would now like you to converse amongst each other and please tell me your final decision on whether this man is guilty or not. You have been given your evidence and claims. Please do so that now. Please, thank you very much. This is when you guys speak. What are your opinions?
Oh, I already made up my mind before the trial.
This is my
started.
opinion.
You should have, yeah.
What does that? I don't understand. Please explain.
So the red means guilty, blue means innocent. Like
Sig,
tomatoes in front of them.
you've got nothing on your thing.
Hang on.
Alrighty, I as the judge do not agree with this, but unfortunately, being a tree defense, you have lost this case, and your
Oh,
client
beautiful.
This
is
is clearly
guilty.
a mistrial.
Why is that? Because I was
Because
drunk?
she was choking. She was coaching the
Bro,
Choking.
prosecution. The prosecution.
Sheffer-
Jesus, I can
Not
speak.
to mention the prosecution was drunk.
Bro, Sheffer had nothing. He had nothing. I
Yeah,
tried.
I didn't realize I was lost from the very beginning where I had to make something.
Alright,
That's
I
okay.
definitely think Sig should be
You
the
did your
judge
best,
this-
and it
this
was great.
case. Oh, Sig is not
Funny
here.
random button.
We lost Sig. Did we
Oh.
lose Sig, or is Sig in the last screen still?
Who wants
Martin, do you
to
want
be?
prosecutor or defense?
Sure.
I think Sig should be.
So
That's
you're
not the
fine on
answer.
prosecutor?
What?
Okay.
Sig, you should be the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Curiio, you can choose what you want to be.
Mark, do you want to be witness?
I don't care.
Okay.
You should be
Yeah,
juror
Curiio. I'll do
or
whatever.
The judge needs a soda. I'll be ready.
Fair enough. Gives us a little bit.
At midnight? That's crazy.
I like being jury over the.
they just
table.
opened a soda shop where I work,
Jury is low key my favorite job so far.
like the
Come
Mormon
to
shit.
This is the
Come
best.
to
This is
Brazil.
the best one.
What is?
Witness.
Witness. Oh.
Witness is great.
Witness is super fun.
He burnt my shake. I'm actually pretty proud of that one.
Greggs,
Of
were
the
you
he burnt my
listening
shake.
to the whole thing or no? Yeah. Did I do good? Well, I was the one that was accusing you. Yeah, I did. Pew pew pew.
The judge has returned. Does not matter what
Hell.
time it is.
All
I can have a
rise for
soda
the
whenever.
honorable Sig Apple.
Yeah, fuck that soda up.
Woo! All right, we just wait
There's
upon
however
Nop.
much in my courtroom. I'm no prude.
Nop.
Oh, my bad.
All right, now we just wait for a minute.
Sheffer, now I got you.
Why?
Missed.
I'm doing nothing.
Ah, frick.
I get hit.
Ah, frick. Not the double whammy. Not the triple whammy.
That's not me. That's that guy over there. That's not me.
You stunned me, bruh.
Nuh-uh. He did.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
How can someone else
I'm
stun
not
me?
even holding my mallet. He's the bailiff.
I'm just the
Oh my
funny
God,
silly
it's
baby.
Oh,
Athena's
yeah,
right there in
it
front
would
of you.
totally be Duck, actually. Sorry,
I
I
wouldn't do
question you,
that.
Judge.
Wait, you can pet the dog? What?
What the dog doing?
Oh, cute.
Oh my god.
Who drew this for you?
No.
Oh,
my
it
God, he's
looks
literally
so
looking at me
good.
too. Who drew this, by the way?
Kinla made it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
W.
Shout out to Kinla.
Asha
Go ahead,
Nop is accused of stealing
prosecutioner, it's
all
your
the
turn.
cookies from the cookie jar.
All right. So
That's cute.
Our what the hell? Sorry, I'm reading.
Yeah, take your time.
Selecting cards kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
Gotta be creative, bruh.
Aren't you supposed to give your opening statement and then evidence comes later?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking at what I'm working with. You know.
I was gonna say we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
even
set
put
up
in
a plan.
custom cards, but I didn't do that just yet.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see the cards?
Oh,
Click your folder.
Yeah, click on your folder and then you can.
He's out of control over there.
Ow.
Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil.
Get fucked, Duck.
Ratio.
Alright, bailiff, you answer to me. Don't be doing stuff willy-nilly now.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't hurt the
honorable
witness.
Judge.
Brazil.
Your
Your Honor,
I think you
that's-
should arrest the judge.
Brazil.
I can't. I tried already. You can't do anything to the judge. You can't handcuff or stun or turn into a small little fairy that can say or do nothing.
What's your fairy name?
Sad.
What's Connor's
Whoa, he's a duck.
fairy name?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goals.
All right. So, as the court is well aware, Mr. Knop's son, Asha Knop, is
There's an
accused
OSHA
of
violation.
stealing all the cookies from the cookie jar. And I would like to present my first piece of evidence.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. These are opening statements, not
The
we're not
used
presenting
tea
evidence
bag
yet.
that was used to slurp down all those cookies from the cookie jar. As I'm sure we're all aware, biscuits and tea is a very
Oh,
popular
it goes outside.
pairing. And
Alright.
another name for biscuits is cookies here in the States. So,
First of all, I'd like to point out my child.
sir, this is
like...
my time.
Okay, sorry. Please continue.
I want to be bailiff next.
This little otter here has the guiltiest look on his face, as I'm sure we can all see. I think this is a pretty open and shut case.
Yeah, we get to pet the dog.
I yield my time.
All right. Do I?
Go ahead.
All right. I
That's
have a
uncalled
chance
for.
to rebuttal. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would like to point out my child is literally 7 years old. Have you ever met a 7-year-old that actually likes tea? I think most 7-year-olds actually like milk and other sort of
Not
drinks.
the spamming sound.
So I would like to point out that unless there's DNA evidence on the tea bag, which Martin did not specify, that there's not any reasonable, there's no reasonable person who would say that Oshawott, my child, would be the one who used the tea to eat the cookies. Also, I'd like to point out that there was a plastic spider near the cookie jar once the cops were called, and my child is deathly afraid of spiders. There's no way he would try to walk over to the cookie jar and steal cookies because he's so scared of spiders. And the reason he looks like this right now is he saw a spider over in that corner in the right
Bailiff, no. Bad bailiff.
behind you, not you. You're not the spider.
Oh, sorry, I'm highly sensitive.
I'm not able to see a spider. Bailiff, are you able to see a spider in that corner?
It's gone now. It left.
I love spiders.
Me too.
This is at the beginning of the trial. He's still very spooked.
Based.
I'd also like to point out that we have his diary as evidence, and there's no entry in his diary saying he took the cookies. At the time of the crime, he was watching his favorite show, Bluey, on the television. That's,
Oh, I
he
love
loves
Bluey.
that show so
Your
much.
Honor?
And he wouldn't be able to watch Bluey anymore in jail if he went to jail. So you'd be robbing him
This is true.
of the right to watch Bluey if you do convict him of this crime.
Louis
That
is
is
a good
all.
show.
Stealing his diary is kind of messed up.
He willingly submitted it as evidence to the court to prove his
Sus.
innocence.
Doug bought us a game. I have to go look at it.
Hey, you're not the judge. Shut up over there.
I just found it upsetting is all.
Shut up. Shush.
I received.
I have the power here.
You have something to say?
I would like to call my first witness.
Okay.
I would like to call Granny
It's a rhythm game. How dare
to
him?
discuss the state of the cookies in the cookie jar. Granny, tell us what you saw.
Frick, I was not paying attention.
Wow, this is very
Yes,
fair
hello.
Explain the
Don't
defendant,
take your...
the young child over there, eating the cookies, stealing the cookies from the cookie jar. Explain what you saw.
Jameson, is that you? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen you. I miss you so much. Why don't you ever call me?
Because I'm busy. I'm a lawyer. I have no free time. I'm sorry.
This guy's-
I could do better though.
My. You better
But,
shape up, young man, or I won't give you your allowance this year for your birthday.
You haven't given me allowance in over 20 years, Granny.
I give you $20 just enough to
prosecute-
buy yourself a way to
Can you tell her to
college.
stay on track,
Prosecutor,
Judge, please?
Is this your grandmother?
This is my grandmother. She was actually, if you weren't aware, Nop is my cousin and Oshawott is my nephew, and Granny here is Oshawott's great grandmother.
Killing seashells is wild.
And can you please tell her to stay on track and explain what happened?
Oh, look at you, Connor! Oh, you've always been
Hello.
my favorite. You call me
Jameson
every
doesn't even call you. I
week.
email you every single day.
I don't know what email is. Is that a
Well, I've been sending it to
virus?
nobody then.
Okay, Okay, Miss Granny, can you tell us anything about why you're here tonight?
I don't know, but I don't trust a woman in power. That's not right.
Wow.
In my day, it should have been a man.
Bars!
Alright, prosecutioner, I see that your witness here isn't quite on her rocker all the way.
All I know is I have a
Judge-
great chocolate chip cookie recipe, and Judge Sig Apple. May I call you Apple?
Sure.
Miss Apple.
love Louis.
I think if you learned a
God,
few or
Lord.
two recipes, you could find yourself a man so you won't have to work anymore.
Judge, can you get our witness to explain the activities of stealing the cookies that she witnessed?
That's your job, bud.
No, it's
Yeah,
your
I
job to
think-
keep her in order.
What is she supposed to do? She's really old.
Calling you
No.
old, Granny. You
I'm
gonna
sorry,
take that?
Kidla.
Your Granny here.
Actually, it's really the prosecutor's fault, not me.
Granny.
You're muted.
Wait, what was said?
Connor over there called you old, Granny. Are you just gonna take that?
Why are you always instigating,
Oh,
Jameson?
God. Get rid of her.
And this is why your father is never gonna love you, and I will never be
It's coming
proud
out
of
in this trial
you.
right now.
And Connor, I just want to pinch your little cheeks.
Oh, thank you, Graham.
Just to clarify,
I
my,
love Louis.
my witness was supposed to help me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked a bad witness though. Why'd you pick
What?
Granny?
Alright, well,
Alright.
we just have cleared
I
up
have
the
more
information.
evidence. I'd like
Louis!
to present
Louis is
this evening
here!
for the-
I'm
Okay.
such a big fan. I love your work.
My drawing is incredible.
And to open our cookie jar in our house, it requires an access badge, correct?
Ian finessed the
And
questions
the only
good
people
enough.
who have access
To be
badges
fair.
are Granny and Jameson over there. Little Mr. Otter or Astronaut, he doesn't have access to the cookie jar, and to get access, he would have to get the key card from one of those two people. So even if he did steal it, he would have been
Thank you, Kinla. Thank
coerced
you.
by
I'm
this
taking that
corrupt
as a compliment.
prosecutor over on the other side, who maliciously would give him the key to then blame him for stealing the cookies, correct? And the other possible person who had the key card could have just given the card to Astronaut as just a way to give him some
The
cookies.
drawing
correct?
is so cute,
However,
though.
from her testimony, we will never know for sure if that is the case.
To be fair, I don't think Martin
is
asked me
my
enough questions.
Thing.
He could have pandered and said, "I love you, Grandma. I'm so sorry," but instead he was a little asshole to
Alright,
his
sorry, I was
grandmother.
eating a cracker.
Said he didn't call me
Mr.
because he's busy.
Prosecutioner,
Frick that.
you have
I'm
anything
your
to say
freaking
for your
grandma.
rebuttal.
I do. I would like to present this medical file that shows definitively that our young little Oshwat friend over there, his stomach was full of cookies and his fingers were covered in crumbs.
I,
Got an
well,
autopsy?
I would
My
also
brain is
like to
one
point
track,
out,
I'm
is there
old.
Proof that
He
those
offended
cookies
me.
were the same cookies that came
That's
from
all
the
I
cookie
could
jar.
focus
What if
on.
you
And then
get
I
to
saw my
The
find
favorite
out?
medical file
grandchild, Connor.
definitively 100% proves that they are
Would
the
you like
same
to elaborate
cookies.
on how it proved that it did that?
While
I
they're
would love
talking,
to.
I'm
It
gonna
was
go
using
change into a t-shirt. I'm a little
spectroscopy,
warm. I'll be right back.
which is examining the chemical composition, so down to the atoms. It definitively proves that those cookies had the exact same chemical formulas.
All right, I would like to put up my witness to disprove this medical file because I was predicting that this would come up. All right. Hello, Mr. Norris. Is Mr. Norris,
Mr. Norris, you're on the stand.
you're on the stand.
Oh dear. The
Mr.
witness ran
Norris?
to do something, I believe.
Uh-oh. Mr. Norris is taking a nap.
All right. We might
don't call
have
him
to
Snoring
go
Norris for
back
no
to Mr.
reason.
Norris later.
Alright,
Well, as we can see,
It's not your turn.
It just seems like the two witnesses we picked were really poor choices in hindsight.
Y'all
you
know
would never
that
know
these
until you do
windows
it.
aren't solid? You can just throw planes through them on either side.
All right, I have another piece of evidence.
Back.
Sick has to change back to be.
Catch me up to speed.
Oh, our witness is back.
I would like to point out.
Sorry,
that
guys.
A lot of the medical equipment and history record keeping in our society got recently hacked by unknown malicious forces. So for that reason, I don't know if we could be using medical records in this courtroom at this point in time with that happening in our society. It's not super trustworthy at that point.
That's some good evidence right there, Mr. Prosecutioner.
may I present some evidence? Well, as you can see, according to this little black notebook that was taken and written on directly by the doctor who performed these tests, it definitively proves that with the paper evidence that it is true and accurate 100%.
I would
And
like
furthermore-
to bring my witness to the stand after this.
And furthermore,
Nice.
I would like to present the evidence of how suspicious our little Oshawott friend still looks, despite the spider being gone
He is
for over
very scared of
15
spiders.
minutes.
He's
That's a crazy
traumatized.
defense,
When he
by
was
the way.
really young,
I
a
believe
spider
it.
landed on
believe
his
it.
face and bit him, and he almost died.
Most spiders
And
can't
it was
bite.
like an Australian spider. Yeah. All right.
Poor guy.
May I please bring my witness to the stand, please?
Sure. Let's see here.
All right, now what bit do we do?
All right, Mr. Norris.
Mr. Norris.
Do you
welcome.
recognize this black book that has been submitted into evidence?
Oh boy, do I.
Do you recognize the prosecutor that's sitting across from me right now?
No.
You do not recognize the prosecutor.
Well, I mean, other than the fact that I've been sitting in this courtroom, yeah, actually, yes, I do. That makes sense now. Yes, I do.
Do you
What am I supposed
maybe recognize him by his other name that he goes by?
to?
His other name being Martin. He likes to hang around your bars later in the evening. He's a very raging alcoholic. You don't recognize him whatsoever.
I deal with a lot of customers every day. You can't expect me to remember everybody's faces. I'm better with names, but
Objection, is this person a truck driver or a bartender?
yeah, true.
You can be
No,
both.
they're not a.
What
they're
am I
not a
supposed to be helping
bartender.
with?
They like to go to bars.
I just won't help either.
Well, they just
That'll
said
be
that
more
they
my
like to
doing.
serve people at the bars.
Okay, well maybe have you been taking?
I have a
Objection, can we
family.
get this
I need
witness
2
thrown out?
jobs. What?
Okay, I'll get to the point.
But mostly I'm a truck driver.
As a truck driver, you were the person who delivered this black notebook to the courtroom, correct?
Sure.
Okay.
Objection. Clearly, she has no idea what she's
Wait,
talking
yeah,
about.
Judge, can you give me a refresher on what my statement's supposed to be?
What your statement?
Like,
is supposed to be.
why am I here? What am I here? I remember.
Clearly, she has no idea what's going on.
Order,
Yeah. No, I know, but like, what are we?
Order.
The little black book is what?
It had proven medical records allegedly that Oshawott was the one who ate the cookies because the virtual records on the computer systems were hacked by a system. And the prosecution is claiming that there's also a book record of Oshawott eating the cookies.
Okay.
And may I resume my line
Objection.
of
She's
questioning?
being coached.
No.
She doesn't know what to say.
Shut up. All right,
Her
I'm
answers
starting.
are being fed
No,
to
no,
her
no.
right now,
We're
Judge.
starting now.
Objection.
Starting now.
Yes, thank
Question
you.
me as a witness. Thank you very much.
All right. You delivered the black notebook to this very courtroom, correct?
I don't open other people's mail. Respectfully, it's against my job.
I understand you didn't look at it, but I'm asking if you delivered the package of the notebook to this courtroom.
I delivered a package to this courtroom. I do not know what the containments
you-
of said package was.
Fair. Can you verify where you obtained the package from?
It's my job. I truck drive, I guess, and I'm a delivery truck driver.
She just say drunk drive?
No, I said truck drive.
Said truck.
I'm a truck driver.
Stop
It says
badgering
on my
the
hat.
witness. Will you please verify where you got that package from? Did you get it from a hospital? Did you get it from somebody's house? Where did you receive the package from?
I received it from the post office I work at. So warehouse of sorts, I suppose.
warehouse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So
just
it
on
did
the
not
line and I picked it up and
directly-
it's on my route.
It did not directly come from a hospital or any other place of medical practice.
I bet
Or a
you
coroner's
could look
office.
at the return address and that would give you your answer. Not to,
Judge, may you please look at the return address on the package and say to the court where it originated from.
It came from 507 Martin Street.
Whoa. So if you look at the very address, it was not sent from a verified medical institution. There are no hospitals on that street. So the only possible explanation is that fraudulent medical record was sent from Martin's residence to frame his only nephew. He's not in a relationship. He's been jealous of Ashanok his entire life. And he's trying to throw him in jail because he wants to be the special child.
You got
I
no
rest my
hose?
case with this witness. You may cross reference.
Damn.
So,
He's holeless.
Mr. Truck Driver, is
Yes.
it true that you like to have a little bit to drink while you're driving?
I'll be right back.
Our judge is gone.
Wait. She's the one who decides if it's guilty or not. What the hell?
No, the jury does. She just runs
She
the courtroom.
Doesn't have to listen to them.
Okay. I'd prefer not to answer that question due to liability concerns.
That's within their right.
I don't know if we can trust the witness
Truck
that has
Driver.
been pulled by the defense.
Why don't you just ask me another question, dingus? Be better prosecutor. I'm not on anybody's side here. I'm just telling my story. I want to be heard.
Mr. Norris, can you turn around?
Oh my god.
I
yeah,
don't
fan
know
of this
how, I'm
Norris.
not an
You can't-
owl.
You can't see it, unfortunately. But
Don't worry, I won't get rid of it.
maybe we should have a replacement judge for the time being.
Well, is
The
Martin done
replacement judge
talking?
can-
Like, is he
I'm
done
trying
questioning
not
me?
to say too much without the judge here who gets to decide everything.
That's fair. I'll just wait here. So, how's your guys' day?
Mr. Truck
Pretty
Driver,
good.
any
Well-
chance your company's
Well, apart
hiring?
from my,
I don't know, bro.
relative
I just work
accusing
here.
My child of being a criminal, but it's been good apart from
my
that.
job.
Hey, yo, is your grandma single or what?
I don't. You could go ask her directly.
Answer the question.
You should ask her yourself.
Yeah, ask her yourself.
I'm all for
I'm a
her
little.
deciding her own fate.
I'm a little shy, and you guys, you don't want to be my wingman.
I could
I
introduce
feel
you
like
if you
it's a
want.
little
I
wet
don't know about if I
to
want
have
you to
wingman for my
introduce
own
me. Maybe the
grandmother.
other one. See,
Maybe
she
my favorite one.
seems to like him a little bit better. You know, I
I'll
want like
think
good
about it. I'll
chances.
think about it.
Fine woman right there. Oh, hello, Judge. I heard something I thought.
I think that might have been wishful thinking.
Ooh.
Bailiff kind of sucks. You just stun people.
You
Yeah.
could talk a bit.
There's not
But
much
Yeah.
the
to do
bailiff's
with
not
bailiff,
supposed to
I've
speak
noticed.
at all, I think.
Like, I feel like every other role is probably more fun.
Also, Dio, why did you pick the one role where all you can do is draw? If you hate
Yeah, you don't
drawing?
like drawing.
Yeah, I've been very slowly working on drawing. I've had one ready about since Sig said she was leaving.
I guess when you're judge, maybe if you like cue towards the bailiff a little bit, like if y'all act up or something, or if like a juror acts up, or a witness.
I guess. But then I feel like that's just a power the judge kind of already has.
Yeah, but it's just include, you know, the oh, she's gone.
Oh,
I can't see her anymore, right?
yeah.
Also, Kindla drew the eyes the perfect direction because every time I look to my right, the eyes are just looking straight at me. He's like really worried. Like, are we gonna get out okay? Are we gonna get out okay?
I'm gonna run an ad right now, so that
Can she rejoin? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
I
Or
don't-
actually, maybe not.
I don't know.
I
Are
couldn't
we just
rejoin
soft-locked?
earlier.
Someone should DM her and then just tell her to say when she's back, and then we'll figure out if we can get her back into the trial. But
Earlier
we
when
do, like,
I
soft
DC'd,
lock
I
her
couldn't
now,
rejoin.
otherwise- Yeah. Well, we can just have Mark do the verdict at that point if we still want to.
Yeah, just be whatever the jurors decide, and then you just gotta control. I guess you can't play any cards either. You can just do a different one.
Oh, you
All
can't
right,
even see my
maybe-
fan art now.
What was your fan art?
No, of Curiio. Of
Oh,
Norris.
true. Curiio can never turn around.
here, I'll take a screenshot and send it to her. It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Thanks. I'm pretty proud of my drawings this time around. You
Yeah.
know?
Your drawing's great.
Cats are
I
fighting
had this one and
while playing.
he burnt my shake, and the flags I think have all been pretty decent.
Well, okay.
Ezo.
All right. Closing statements from the
Well,
prosecutor.
no, Martin was in the middle of a cross-examination, so
Oh,
he
all right,
can
all right.
finish that, and then we'll do closing statements.
I'm sorry. Do you have the power here? Bailiff, hit him.
I think the bailiff
Excuse me?
went out for lunch as well.
Fuck.
They're dropping like flies.
I'm right here.
Smack him. Smack the defensive. Defense.
Nah.
Defense.
What?
I'm the new judge. You're guilty.
Okay, go ahead then. Stun me.
All right. Well, Mr. Truck Driver,
Conjuring a storm.
is it true that before you go on your deliveries, you sometimes pick stuff up from, or you sometimes stop off at the local pub beforehand?
I do enjoy myself a bit. Wait, beforehand? I wait at least an hour before I get back to work. Permitted hour lunch break? No!
As the court can see.
That's a different. That's my twin brother. He's also a truck
As
driver.
the court can see.
Objection.
His name
How
is.
do we know they're
is-
not a high-functioning alcoholic and they still can? Like, we know for a fact we read the package label when the judge was still here, and the package label was not from the hospital. So they may be an alcoholic still. but
How do we know the
from
judge
fact-
isn't in on this and she just made a speedy
Because
escape?
he's the judge. and
I
she's
think this
supposed
is
to
a
be objective.
conspiracy
If
against
you
me.
can't trust the judge,
First,
then
my
why
witness
the fuck are
can't
we
be
here?
trusted.
Bailiff, this is what you're
Second-
here for.
The second witness
They're
gets,
screaming at each other.
gets some questionable evidence presented about her, and thirdly, the judge who has come up with this address has suddenly disappeared. I like to think that this court is conspiring against me, and the only true people on my side are the unbiased jury and the court drawer. What is your title again? The news
Reporter.
Journalist is
the news
yeah.
reporter, news journalist.
I think you're
They're the
just
only
bad
two-
at making a point. I'm not on
I would
it.
also like to point out. You
I
presented
was
that
trying to
piece
play
of
this witness to
evidence
be
of
on
the
for
black
your side.
notebook, and
Thank you, bailiff. The bailiff also understands that balance needs to be encouraged.
Okay. Well, should we move to closing statements then?
I thought that was the closing statement.
Sure. Why not? At this point, the judge is left. Let's just let the jury give their verdict, and then we'll
Jury.
close the lobby.
Jury is drawing something. Damn it! I was in the middle of drawing, and you guys are like, "We're doing closing statements now."
Well, you got time. You got so much time.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Sig to come back.
I want to do a loop.
She loaded up the game again, so I think she's just waiting for us.
She loaded up like twice.
Yeah.
I think
I think just because she's
probably
trying to get
crashed.
back in.
Alright,
'Cause it just
first person
shows,
to do
like-
loop-de-loop wins.
Can you actually do a loop-de-loop?
I think so.
What if we just go to the menu and try to get Sig back in?
Well, we gotta wait for our jury to finish their drawing. And
Oh
then-
yes.
I feel like it's maybe possible.
Are we able to influence them?
Obesity rates.
Are you able to influence the flight?
Yeah, if you look up, it goes like up, and then it kind of slows down. Like, if
Yeah.
you have you ever like thrown a paper airplane like straight up before?
Yeah,
Like, it
it's
will
just
do
using
that.
some rudimentary physics, but like you're hitting the roof before it can.
Well, that's why I'm wondering if it's like if the roof was a little taller, if it would be possible.
No, because I think the plane just goes endlessly. Because you throw it out the window, it just keeps going out the window.
Wait, there's a like these are windows.
Yeah, you could
stuff
throw it out those windows.
Oh.
I will
Yeah,
say, I
they're
think the planes
solid.
gain infinite height if they start going upwards at all. I have yet to see one fall.
Wait, we can make our own game with the paper balls. But I don't know what we try to hit or land on. Maybe like land on the
The truck driver's nose, red target.
Bonk.
Bonk.
That's your verdict?
I was saying I was drawing something before we did all this, so I wanted to.
That was
well,
kinda
you
cute,
should just
not gonna
add
lie.
your verdict to that drawing then.
Hi, Blight.
Well,
Thank you
I'm
for
just
the
gonna go ahead and
biddy.
make my statement of it.
Okay.
He's a 7-year-old kid. Fucking innocent. What the hell, dude?
God damn it!
He's a minor, Martin.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, I'm leaving the
we-
menu.
We're gonna
Anyway,
go home.
how you
ocean
doing over
up.
here?
We're gonna make it. And
What,
we're gonna
Blight?
cut that guy out of our lives. We're never gonna see him again.
How you doing, journalist? How you
You're
doing?
out of the will. Grandma's not giving you anything.
How you doing? Hey.
Do the menu. Let's make our character. We can be a little frog. Skeleton of what? I'm all green. I can try to be all green. But I like pink so much. Like this one? It's cute. Then I'd have to be an avocado. I don't want to be an avocado. What about this? I look swag. You'd assume. Okay. I like the teeth. Let me... I wonder if they've made the code already. Let me hide the screen. Perfect. Me saying out loud. Oop. Go.
I was trying to set up a custom deck for us, but it takes a lot of work.
Maybe next time then.
Yeah. I'll try and get next time we do this. Oh, Judge Dio.
The evidence I had to present was so mediocre. All of it was just like, oh, there's tea, or the subway. I'm like, what? How is this helpful?
A 7-year-old child alone on the subway.
Yeah, like the evidence. I got absolutely shafted. I think.
Well, to be
On
fair, I
everything.
had some wacky ones that I was able to work in, like Spider.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I did too. But
I don't know if you worked in Spider. Let's be for real.
Hey, I won.
Also-
so who's to say?
also my witness just not helping me and deciding to just.
Also, shout out Sig for going along with the return address.
Oh my god.
I was going to help you, Martin, and then you just did. You asked me if I
Do
was
I
an
need to do the
alcoholic
witness?
who drinks on the job. What was I supposed to say?
I don't know how you're supposed to help me at that point. Like,
I
Who wants to be what?
how were you supposed to help me? I don't know.
I don't know. You have to figure it out.
You've already said that you didn't look at the package, so you had no evidence that you could have presented, right?
I thought that was helping you. I don't know.
Yeah, that was helping me, but then
Okay.
Sig was just like, let me pull up this package that I'm not responsible for. Somebody else in the court would be responsible for. Probably the bailiff, honestly. Like,
no, I don't think the bailiff handles anything.
I'm-
I think
Yeah, the
they
bailiff
just-
would handle the
be the
packages.
bailiff,
it would be the
actually.
bailiff.
Well, they would hand them, but they wouldn't look or have control over the evidence themselves, right?
Yes, the bailiff is usually the person who presents and brings evidence.
Big, you should be
Yeah,
the
all
journalist
physical
and
hard
make
evidence.
Bring it
drawings.
into the room, though.
Breaking news.
They also read stuff out to the court.
Maybe we should. if
Unless
we have
you
another
don't want to
bailiff,
be.
We should incorporate that then.
We have one juror. They just decide everything. I don't know if any of them are in chat, Blight. But I'm sure they would say hello.
I have all of the power.
Bonk.
Why?
I'm
Why?
just exploring.
I'm an honorable knight in my court.
You do look good. You've never looked better. Also, everyone, Blight says hello to everyone. He said individually everyone's name except for Connor and Sheffer. Sorry.
What the hell?
I don't think he knows who you are, Connor.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm not even referred to right. I'm Markiplier apparently.
you're Markiplier.
You got an upgrade.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Is that famous YouTuber Markiplier?
Hello, everybody.
You should talk like that the whole trial.
If
Oh
I were
wait,
to
he
talk
did
like
say
Markiplier, I'd
he
have to
did
just,
say
like,
Sheffer. My bad. Just not
I'd
Connor.
have
Is that,
He said
I'm about to
Dia.
say, I just looked.
Wow, that makes me feel a lot better.
Oh,
Woo.
oh, oh God!
Whoa.
And the witness is a spouse.
Whoa.
Can you take the handcuffs off of me now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had to do that. I don't know how.
I can't get them off.
So with the handcuffs, click on him again.
Ah, so sorry.
I
Uh-oh.
learned about
So sorry.
3 minutes after originally using them on the
It's too
Xbox
late,
One.
Blight.
So it's weird. Why would you? I don't know why you have to undo things. So how do I use this thing?
Okay, so you shift, you scroll through. So the speech bubble is where we put our evidence in. The eye is our witness, and then
I want
the
ice
scale is
cream.
innocent or guilty.
So I switch it to this that says lawyer
Yes.
presents evidence, and then I
Yep.
like hit the red or blue button.
You would hit the red one first for the
All
right,
prosecution
so
to. do this.
Duck is the
So,
one who makes
prosecution
the
and opening
claim
statements.
that the knight is accused of having relations with Judge Dio Sheffer. And then
Oh, oops.
Mark
Hi.
defends the guy, I guess.
Hmm? So sorry. What? Oh yeah. So sorry. So I've been going through some divorce proceedings. It's been a lot. Okay.
Objection. He doesn't know where the hell he is anymore.
No, and my spouse cheated on me. No. So sorry.
Wait a second.
This
I'm
guy is
panicking. I'm
confused.
This man
panicking.
doesn't know what court he's in.
Okay.
What?
What is going on?
Your guess is as good as mine.
He's the one that made the case. How does he not know?
I don't know.
I'll cuff
Well,
him if
okay,
I need
as we
to,
all know-
Judge.
As we all know, the knight has been going through some difficult proceedings. The knight has been going through a divorce, in fact. And
Which one of us?
Wait, what?
We're both knights.
Oh, the knight. You're right.
The knight.
The Hollow Knight.
Oh, the knight. Okay.
As you can imagine, the knight's spouse has been very upset about this. And
Would
it
you
got
cheat a
much
spouse?
worse when we found out that the knight had relations with one Dioito. Now, I intend for the knight to not get much of anything in the divorce settlement, seeing as they have been unfaithful.
Ooh, this is divorce court.
Is that like a conflict of interest a little bit?
I
Sorry,
feel
I'm
like
training
it might be.
criminal law, not divorce law. I think you need a new judge here.
Yeah, why is the other guy in chains if this is a divorce proceeding?
Divorce court?
Don't ask me. I'm not the
Not
one that put him
the.
in handcuffs.
Oh my gosh! What a trigger! How insensitive
Maybe
the
Maybe I
judge
think the
is.
judge
Objection,
ordered that.
I'm
actually,
so
now that
sorry,
I'm thinking
Blake.
about
Objection.
that. That's a little.
I hope
Objection.
it's
The judge is
okay.
into that, so
Huh.
maybe
What
that's
would you
okay.
like to
Actually,
add?
though.
Yeah,
Can I
might
call
be.
my
Your
witness up to the
statement
stage immediately?
Yes, you may. In about 3 seconds after I figure this one out.
Yep, period.
You.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Police Officer, I'd like
Yup,
to
that's
ask:
me.
was this whole case proceeding is absolutely ludicrous for the fact of your police department was paid off by the prosecutor to put my client in chains to make him look worse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was going to trial for something a lot worse than divorce court. We
So
thought
you
this
were-
monster killed children.
Sorry,
Killed
Blake.
Oshawa. Like Oshawa, you know that from that last week. Do you know that?
Oh
that,
yes, I
that
remember that
Oshawa?
case.
Yeah, the crazy uncle killed the is what
Oh
we
my
think.
God. I'm so sorry.
And
to hear about that.
we thought that Hollow Knight was an accomplice, so that's what we were told. So we put him to handcuffs.
So what you're saying is you were told this man right here, he is not guilty of a crime that you were
No,
told, but
Blake,
instead-
no.
instead was
I was
just
told
put
from
to a
my
divorce.
superiors that he was an accomplice in the crime of Oshawa.
This is. I can say something.
He didn't flee
I
the
can.
trial. But if you're claiming that he's actually in a divorce hearing right now,
One
then
to
we
be
should not have
pleased.
cuffed
I
him
want to
under
be a
that
duck.
circumstance.
Yeah, okay, thank you. No further questions on my side, Your Honor. That was a nice shot with the paper airplane. Oh, that one wasn't as good, unfortunately. Oh, that was so close, Your Honor.
So
My witness is now
sorry,
a
that
duck.
was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Can I
Well,
please
after
become
you
a
played
duck
that
instead?
Yeah,
Would
so,
you like to?
That would bring me great joy.
Son, I think it's your chance to cross
Oh?
examine if you would want.
Sorry,
to.
I've always dreamed of being a duck as
I
well.
can't.
Oh.
You gotta be focused here. You're in a divorce court.
Hmm?
You're gonna.
Sorry, divorce. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, jeez. I don't know what was happening over there with all that criminal bullcrap. I wasn't involved in that. I am here because my client was cheated on by that Hollow Knight. Not the Hollow Knight, mind you. They're different things over there. And I wish for justice.
Your Honor, I would also like to put in salary cuts to the prosecutor's law firm, so he's trying to just
Whoa,
find
why are you
these
trying to
new
cut my salary?
I'm saying you've had salary cuts. He's already had salary cuts, so he's now trying to take any case that guarantees him to have money come his way. And so he falsely accused my client, the knight, of a crime, so the police would put him in chains
Silenced
to
him.
make him look even worse in this divorce court for whatever reason. Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry,
You
he
really
seems
wanted
to
to
have
be a duck.
issues responding due to being a literal duck. At the
He's not supposed to respond right now anyways. It's Mark's turn.
Yeah.
No, but it was cross-examination, right?
It is.
Take me back, take me back, put me back.
This guy seems woefully unprepared.
Agreed.
Again, I'm
Me?
still
I'm
I'm
not
still
unprepared.
I'm still claiming that budget cut there, so he's just trying to take anything.
What? I am well
I'm
paid
having
actually.
issues
I'm very
seeing
well
the
off.
Legitimacy.
I think we got this one.
Agreed.
I'm sorry.
Well, guess what?
Slug my balls.
The night. So wait, are you
Why?
disagreeing with the
Go,
fact?
puppy.
Ooh, news! I love news. What's on the news?
Oh my
Oh
gosh! An artist.
How do you feel?
You literally
Is there a
Exciting.
filter?
Filter?
No, you just go
You have to
back
just
and forth
color
and
change
back
Change
and
the
forth
size
and back and
bigger,
forth.
yeah.
Go back and forth and back and forth and
In
back
case
and
you want to
forth.
see the drawing.
Mine's better. Let's be
Oh.
real.
That is pretty good.
I love being the witness.
I
bad, yeah.
suppose you are probably still.
I think Duck
Anyway,
is
so
losing his
are you
sanity
not
too.
denying the fact that the knight entirely just cheated on their spouse?
I think they were gonna get to that, son, but they're just disproving the need.
I'm not your
for-
son.
Well, I just call everyone son because I'm.
Well,
old.
that pisses me off. Have you seen
Alright, I'll
Hamilton? He wasn't chill with that.
Go,
Alright.
puppy.
He's one of the founding fathers, you know, without a father.
Yeah.
And he got a lot farther by working a
yeah,
lot
okay.
harder.
Anyway.
By being a self-starter.
Yikes.
Anyways. Oh, Thane. I
Do you
just
have any
wanted to
further
show off.
questions?
Oh
He
wait, I can't
ducked.
show off any evidence right now. I have no further
I mean,
questions.
wait.
It has to
Not
be his
when
turn to
it's
show
necessary.
evidence.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Duh.
May I go
Okay.
leave? This guy's kind
Go
of.
away.
Okay, thank you.
What do you have to say to all of that, prosecutor? All right, on to the defense.
Oh no! What?
Oh, all right. Okay, cool.
Oh.
I think he's also just a little upset, and again, is just grasping
Oh.
at straws here because he stubbed his little toe. He...
I'm gonna be honest, Mark. I'm looking at him. I don't think he has feet. He's got two little sticks. attached to his arms.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'll
those
give him
little
feet.
sticks.
Don't worry.
Stick.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
put me
yeah.
back. Put me.
See, look at that little toe. Look at that little toe. He stubbed it. He's upset. So he's
Yeah,
just
he looks
he's just
angry.
exactly. He's just mad.
What the hell?
What the that looked so cursed. I don't know if anyone else saw that. His mouth was super long. It looked like a beard. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but that was
Your
terrifying.
Honor, the defense is being mean to me.
Let's get this court in order.
No,
Come
no,
on,
please.
move it along. Let's move this thing along, shall we?
I presented
agree,
my
I
case
agree,
to
I
the
have
fact
evidence
that,
to
that my client is innocent.
You say you have evidence. Let's see evidence.
Well, first off, here is a costume that the knight used when sneaking
So
off
cute.
for their affair. I also have this lonely
don't think
pearl
so.
showing that the knight was in fact lonely.
Wow.
And then also, the knight just... Oh. Speaking of gestures prohibited by law.
I know,
That's
Miso.
indecent.
No, hang on, wait, no. Damn it.
This is taking forever. It's dragging on, dare I say.
I rest my case.
All right then.
There was no
Get a
case to be
closing
rested.
statement From you, prosecutor. All right, cool. What about you, defense? What do you have to close this with?
Again, my client was brought here under false charges originally. He was brought in under the assumption.
Yeah, you're taking too
We're
long. Sorry.
bumping noses.
On to the jury. What do you think?
He was brought in under false charges, Your Honor.
Wait, can I show
I'll
my
say it
dried
again.
up glue stick?
Who?
I'm
Right
sorry.
up glue stick.
See?
I don't like
Just
this
pulled up
reason.
my dried up glue stick.
I think so,
Yep.
but actually, I don't know if a glue
So,
stick is
what
gonna
do
help
you
you
have to say
figure
about
out
that?
how to
Very
be innocent from whatever you're doing, brother.
I'm sorry, you talking to me?
Can I go back to being a
I
duck?
said innocent.
I said innocent. Well, I've heard enough. I believe. I don't know how this. That's probably guilty. That's
I
probably
was gonna say
not.
the ones with the broken chain. There is innocent.
We see the Hollow Knight as not guilty in the charges of a. Oh,
Breaking news!
sorry.
Wait.
Oh boy, breaking news! I love breaking news.
Whoa!
my
The
God.
sun is on
Shit,
fire!
we gotta get to the
We're all
bunker.
gonna
We gotta get to the
burn!
bunker quick. End
Oh,
it
no.
quick.
Leave the duck behind.
Yeah, leave him behind. Let him swim in the molten lava.
Give me 2 seconds here. I don't. Alright, too much work. In the case of the knight, yeah, the knight versus spouse, I declare the knight as not guilty in adultery or something.
I'm so
W
sad.
verbiage.
I had such a good bit for the spouse. I'm fucking
I was waiting for the.
devastated right
I was
now.
waiting for him to be called, but he didn't.
The spouse didn't get called.
Oh man. I want to let me push play again.
All right, that was an interesting one.
Frozen, I think, maybe not prosecutor in the future.
We needed a
You seemed
prosecutor.
You seemed a little out of it.
I think Frozen might want to be the judge, if anything.
Oh yeah, Frozen as judge would be cool. Thank you.
That'd
I
be funny.
agree.
Yeah,
Unless
what could go wrong?
you do whatever you want to do, Duck.
No, this will go great.
Ooh, Sig's gonna pet the doggo.
Finally.
I love being
Cap,
the
you should
witness.
be- I was gonna say you should be defense.
I will say we need a defense.
haven't gotten
and
to
a
be
Sheffer
bonus
is
yet.
also not very
true.
good at being the
Literally, it's
prosecutor.
the
Let it
same
be
thing
known.
as juror. They're like the
Yeah, you
same
know what?
role.
Yeah,
no,
Dio,
I'm also
Dio,
not
go-
good at prosecuting.
Go to
Am I
defense.
supposed to defend? Oh God.
Oh.
All right, I agree I believe in myself.
Trying to think here. Trying to think.
I think it's important to set a good like an actual thing that someone like did like that's easier to like argue against and for.
Yeah, and also keep in mind it's a criminal trial. It's not like
Mhm.
a civil trial. 'Cause
What do you
there
mean?
is
It's
so
really
many
easy to argue that
chains
the
over
Hollow
there.
Knight cheated on his wife.
And no more
Or husband.
divorce. It's a trigger for my chat.
Okay.
I think we should have a murder trial.
I almost named the Oshawott Steve, just randomly. Kinla.
Oh, the drawing was so good. Can I actually? Can you tell Kinla to send that to me? I might make that my.
I can
profile
send it to you.
picture. Okay, that works.
Actually, I should make sure she's cool with me sending it.
Yeah, pay the artist.
I asked her how much I should pay her. Thank you very much.
Good, W.
He didn't say that he did pay her, only that he asked how much.
Well, I mean, if she didn't set a price, then he's scot-free. Quite literally. Oh, Sigleton.
Hmm?
Ready up.
Ooh, it's quite nice up here.
Ooh,
Like your polka dots.
we get a live TV audience
Bong.
now.
Bong. Bong. Bong.
Like this courtroom. Big, is Lizzie feeling better? Oop. It does look like a game show, huh? I think that's the vibe. He's a duck. Big, is Lizzie feeling better?
All right, Your Honor, I'd like to.
God
Evan
damn.
In case of.
Is that how you spell Peters?
Oh, damn it!
Hatters.
I was rushing. I literally almost forgot to put his name to begin with. I literally was like, oh wait, no, he's not Mr. Sock. I'd like to bring in to a start here of Evan Patters is accused of killing Aaron Taylor Johnson's chance of being Quicksilver, Your Honor.
Understood.
I don't
Would
understand
you like
any
to
of this.
expand on that?
It's a Marvel
I also
reference.
don't worry.
Marvel reference.
I don't watch Marvel. Screw you! Anyways, would you like to make the rest of your opening statement?
Yes, Evan Patters completely overshadowed Aaron Taylor Johnson from being able to ever play this character, and therefore is always known as a terrible actor because of it. And any role he gets has been criticized immensely because of it.
He was good in
I-
Bullet Train.
Shush. You
He's
peanut
also really
galleries
good in
don't
American Horror Story.
Oh,
You
wrong,
kinda made
wrong
Age of
person.
Ultron.
talk. Wrong person.
Oh, you guys are talking about Aaron whatever.
Uh,
Yeah.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. This is the first time I've judged anyone before. Oh,
That's
Admittedly,
not
I only
true.
know one of the
Humans
names,
judge
and I'm not
inherently.
looking up who the other one is,
I
so-
never judge anyone.
Oh, what are the two people here?
False.
Yeah,
I don't like
only
judging
know
people.
Evan-
It makes me sad.
Evan
The
Evan Peters is the Evan Peters
Please
is
stop
the one
disagreeing
from
with me.
X-Men from Fox.
Thank you.
Okay, he's just the better one.
Everyone judges
Please stop
Exactly.
throwing paper at me.
He just did you hear that, Judge? He admitted that
Automatically.
this man is the better version of Quicksilver, making
whether
it
or not
worse
you
for Aaron.
acknowledge it.
Interesting. Do you have any opening statements for the defense?
Objection, hearsay.
Does that do?
Wrong button. That brings the witness out.
Sir, I didn't call my witness. Please send them back.
Not that button.
Guilty.
How
I
do
want my mommy.
You bring.
Oh, so sorry, honey. So sorry.
No, that you just gave it to my turn to put in evidence. Scroll again. No. Scroll again. I can't see what your mallet says.
Okay.
Oh,
not-
wait. The buttons look the same. I see.
And now,
Okay.
there you
So
go.
sorry, child. Here.
All right. So I'd like to bring up God, a used tissue of Aaron Taylor Johnson from his tears that he was shedding over losing the chance to be this role that he so
Sure.
completely
Discord?
and passionately wanted.
Understood. Do you have any response?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Judge.
I'll go look.
Alright, now I'm allowed to talk again. Thank God.
Is that pork belly?
Good.
So I'm
You
here to
realize that was all
say
caught on camera that
Evan
you abused a
Peters did
duck.
not kill Aaron Tyler Johnson's chances to be Quicksilver. He
Pork
killed
belly and
himself with
rice?
horrible acting in movies.
I love rice so much. Smoked bacon. Why is the bacon
Objection,
so
hearsay.
friggin' thick? How is
Wait
the
a minute,
bacon?
I've
How is
actually
that
read
bacon
these, I
so
forgot to do
thick?
this.
What's the sauce?
Have you seen
Notice
this
the.
What the hell?
Have you?
Oh, God.
We're trying to find the murderer.
Why
of
would you
Ocean
draw
Have you
something so
seen this
indecent?
man?
It was cooked a lot.
It's not indecent. It's the truth.
It
I
doesn't-
found it indecent.
I
And in
find
my
you
court,
indecent.
I am.
barbecue.
I would like to bring
Yum.
You
Perish.
can't silence the
stand.
truth.
The sau-
Drunk
it
by my
looks
client,
good.
Evan
Right.
Patters. Well, he was practicing all
Did
night
you make
for his
it
role and barely had the energy to function after.
Yourself? Question
Which,
mark?
well, Aaron Tyler did not.
Yep.
That's why he's bad or something.
Flight's a chef.
I see. So you're
Where's
saying
your
it
hat?
might
I
be more
know
work.
the people. You told me this is Quicksilver. From
Chill,
one is
so-
from Marvel, one is from Fox. That's all I know.
Aaron is Marvel. Peters is Fox.
They're both Marvel now.
Yeah, but for distinction.
Can we
Probably your chef.
blame him as guilty now?
I'm
I think it was actually the.
not even tired. I'm just like tired, you know? I'm not
Wait,
sleepy
so you're
tired.
saying
I'm
that
just
he's
tired.
guilty? Your client's guilty?
I'm sa-
I need to listen
That's
better.
what he's saying. He doesn't deny it.
I'm saying my client is not guilty.
I think we may have gotten the worst judge possible here.
What is that supposed to mean?
What?
You want to say that again? You want to
I
say
didn't
that
say anything.
again?
I just get hit by.
Okay. Anyways, do you have a response to that or any other info you'd like to bring up? Maybe bring out a witness.
Evidence.
I want to
Used
bring
to
out a
show-
torn comic book
Oh.
because this is a comic book movie.
I don't know
I
what's going
see.
on.
He was so devastated. He ripped up his. I'm sorry, this person just got handcuffed next to me. It startled me.
A handcuff.
This
They were being disagreeable.
apparently.
I trust my bailiff. Bailiff, do whatever you want to anyone.
This comic
You're
book
my
was
hero.
torn up by my client because he was so devastated. He ripped up a vintage comic from being denied to continue his role because of this man over here taking it. And I will call upon my
see.
witness.
I don't know anything.
Wrong one.
That is little girl.
Wrong one. How do I switch?
Red. Hit the red.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
Nosy
He-
janitor.
Hello, as you're called in this, nosy janitor. Can you please state your name?
Mariel.
There you go. Isn't that from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I'm trying to
I don't
remember.
know. I just
now.
made a name. It sounds like a urinal, which is a janitor's job to clean. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's mom.
Wow. Oh.
You know what?
You can't draw anymore. All right, Miss Muriel. You cleaned the apartment of Evan Patters over there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for the enthusiasm there. So if I remember you stating this here, you overheard a
Who the
So
hell?
sorry. So
You-
sorry.
you-
They were pissing me off.
you overheard a conversation of Evan talking to his agent, saying how much he was ready to steal this role and make sure no one else can ever have it because he's the only one that can ever be Quicksilver. Is this correct?
Yes, but can you also tell me, what's your name, what's your social security number, and what's the 3-digit code in the back of your card?
Oh,
Asking for a
easy.
friend.
That's 123-321-1195.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now what?
And the three numbers on the back are 911.
That was good. That was good.
Okay, no.
This
no further
trial-
questions are necessary.
It's boring to me. I know nothing about Marvel
Rude me. I turned you into a duck.
I don't know how to say no. I don't know what the lore is.
Okay. And would you like to cross-examine the witness? That's
You're
you!
not reading the note.
You
You're not reading the
incompetent
note.
fool!
You're not reading the note I'm sending you. You're not reading the note I'm sending you.
I can't open it.
Oh.
Do you have any questions
No.
for the nosy janitor? Nosy janitor, I bet you have questions for them.
Her name is Muriel.
Didn't ask!
I didn't care that you didn't ask.
Didn't ask!
We need to speed this up. My ADHD is killing me.
No, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, so, nothing, you have nothing for the janitor, Dio?
No,
Okay, sending them back then. Crap!
that is the wrong button.
Oh, that's verdict. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Your turn, Dio. Any evidence to present? Any witnesses to call up? Lock in, lock in.
I didn't do it.
You're pissing me
I'd like
off!
to prevent soap to be given
Okay.
to Captonium. That's it.
Soap? Okay, soap for
He
Captonium.
needs it.
You know,
Sounds great.
I agree with that.
He always
I
smells like
agree,
pizza.
yep, Captonium
wa-
does tend to be pretty filthy.
I was gonna say, he was pretty stinky, yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like
kinda-
cheese.
It kind of hurts to be next, like this
Let's
close to him.
see. Also,
I can only imagine
Woo,
how
soap.
how
That's
the
really
how the
bad,
jury
eh?
feels.
also, I dug a hole.
He
Oh,
smells
that's
like
sick.
Playing that whole game?
pizza.
Dude, I want to play that whole game. Let's go play that whole game, dude.
Wait, I played that whole game. I dug out every single bit of dirt.
All of it.
Yeah, I have screenshots. It was really concerning.
Well,
Anyways,
my
so you have
closing
nothing
statement
else?
is-
A
That's my
gesture?
closing
Whoa, whoa. Okay. Do you have anything to expand on, Mr. Mark?
A surprise move,
Ah! Jeez.
and that's that.
Okay, Dio, do you want to call in the small child
I would love to call in the small
to
child.
testify about Evan Patter's career?
I know nothing about Evan Patter's career, and I don't think the child does either.
I don't
would
think
not
any
like
of
to
us
call a
do,
witness.
Dio. I think that may be the problem.
I know about Evan Patters.
It is the problem.
Oh.
Oh well.
Wait, okay, our bailiff
He's
could
not-
also probably give some good
Honestly,
insight.
He's not.
Anyways, Dio, any
not just
questions
helpful,
for
he's
little
helpful.
girl?
Wah.
No.
Wow.
No, no questions? Okay,
Just
Mark,
sound
do
like
you
the-
want to cross-examine little girl?
Are you, little miss? Are you crying because of this man, Evan Patters, playing the serial killer Jeffrey Epstein in the Netflix special that you had to watch in your classroom the other day?
That's stupid. They would never make me watch that in a classroom. But as the witness,
You don't know what schools teach anymore.
I closed my eyes. My mom told me not to watch stuff like that.
So you were terrified. That's why you're crying as much as you are, because of this man over here, this monster.
I'm crying right now because I don't know where I am.
Wait a minute. Are you just abducted by this man? Just to come in here? The attorney? Not even the man I'm against, but just the attorney. Were you abducted by this guy? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I want ice cream. The worst character
Okay.
ever.
Is that all? Awesome.
I won't say that. Never
Okay,
mind.
any other evidence to present? Neither of you seem to
No.
really...
KYS joke is too much.
You're
It's
doing
not
great.
good.
I
You're
was like,
doing
I
great.
haven't had anything to fight against so far. Everyone's kind of agreed so far.
Dio, do you have a single... You know what? No, you
In
don't,
my
do
LG,
you?
my
You
attention
have a
span,
single
I
thought
can't do
behind
it.
those
If I'm
eyes.
not
No thoughts, head
prosecutor
empty.
or if there's not a tantalizing enough.
Make a better prompt. Frozen
Sorry,
to Mark.
it's been, like-
Real! Okay, do we have any breaking news before we ask for a piece from the jury? Oh, fantastic.
There's no poke, so it doesn't
Uh,
consist. It's not.
Thank
It's
you.
not happening. There's no poke.
Okay, Connor Conop, I would love to hear your thoughts as to who is whether the whether the accused is innocent or guilty. G? Nice. G.
G, give me a G, give me a U, give me an I.
Why?
Huey. The Huey. The Grill. Guilt. He's like changing his answer completely to
I
innocent
can't
now.
wait. Yeah, now it's gonna say not guilty.
Yeah.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Okay, fantastic.
Let's go. I'm so good at my job.
The defense really popped off there. I'll say it.
I feel marginally responsible.
Guys, I'm a little bit losing it. I might be done playing.
Fair.
Yeah,
Me too.
this might be a.
Well, since we all were enjoying drawing, why don't we do some drawing? Gardic phones. So what do people think of the game until it got to the end there?
I think it's a fun game.
So too.
I think a full lobby would be really fun with 9 people.
Definitely gotta make a custom deck for cards though.
Yeah,
I
feel like
think
don't
no
mind.
one wants to be defensive prosecutor.
It's hard.
I
It's
would
I think,
always
yeah,
be.
due to the random nature of the cards and not knowing what they are yet, it's pretty difficult.
I really like.
Yeah,
maybe
Like
it's more
trying to
fun to
tie
look at
tax
cards.
evasion to Connor's 7-year-old child. I don't know what I'm supposed to do
Yeah,
there.
good luck.
You know,
I really
Like, maybe
liked
a
being the
shuffle.
prosecutor in defense personally.
I
Fair.
enjoyed it. It's just I didn't want to continuously do it.
mindlessly
Yeah.
drawing pictures is so much more fun.
I like being a
I
character.
think I would be better if
Well,
I
that's why I
had
like
spent
Witness.
the last
Witness is
like
the best.
7 hours
Witness is
cutting
so
pizza
fun.
in the 200 in like the 100-degree building.
No, nonsense.
Nonsense.
Do we want hours? Long enough. That's long enough. I'm gonna be live tomorrow too.
So what do you want to go do?
I don't know. I'm just the peanut gallery
Guys,
or
I
something.
think it's drawing game time. I just don't know which one.
I don't think I want.
No, you didn't go
Yeah.
drawing.
I'm probably done as well. I have work in the morning.
I'd play Valo.
I'd play Valo.
I would
Sig?
not.
Wait, did Martin just leave?
Yeah.
Sig
Yeah,
is
I think
gone
he just
already.
left.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Sig did leave right away. What the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna dip too then.
That's fair.
What the heck? He's back.
Tragic.
I
Oh,
forgot we
wait.
weren't in a Discord call.
Sig did the
Congrats.
exact same thing.
Rip.
That's okay. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night. Thanks for playing.
Thanks.
Bye.
Good night.
We could also date everything. Done. Or maybe we just. I think it's a good spot to call it. Should we raid someone maybe since we've got a group of us here? No, if anyone. If I have anyone. 5. You know? Thoughts? I don't think there is a. I don't think there's a mushroom. We haven't found one, anyways. Give me. I haven't seen one yet, but that doesn't mean no. I just don't think so. I don't, because there's not like a garden or anything. It would have to be like a little toy or something. I don't know. I think we're probably gonna stream Date Everything tomorrow. I'm also gonna go try to buy a new phone tomorrow. Which potentially means I was doing research on like cameras and such, and pretty much everyone just says that if you want to spend under $1,000, to just use a phone. But my phone's extremely old, so I might just buy a new phone that has a better camera than I currently have because mine's shit anyways, and I could use a new phone anyways. And eventually, when Sig gets the VTuber done, I think most people just use the iPhone face tracking because it's really good. So I probably want one anyway. So yeah, maybe video or um a full like a camera stream soon. Mm-hmm. It'll be kind of fun. Nervous though. This. We could raid. I don't know if there's anybody in the category that we were just playing. Let me go look. What was it called? Guilty as sock. It's not. Mezzo, chill the frick out. Guilty. Was that the name of that game? I had it as a category, but it's not showing up. It did exist at one point. It's not like a category that I can find on Twitch. So it is what it is, I suppose. I think I'm gonna end though, and that is all. Do you have the I don't know. It still doesn't show it up as anything. All right, we're playing probably date everything tomorrow unless my plans change, unless I don't even stream. Who knows? I don't know. I'll see you though. Have a good night, everyone, and have a good tomorrow. Bye-bye.